There we go. Inch. There we go. Oh, God. Are you okay, dude? Are you just enjoying that you found a new font? Like, are you okay, dude? Am I missing something? Oh. Hey, guys. Sorry that this was kind of impromptu, just, I've been working most of the day, and I figured, well, if I'm gonna grind for, different materials and stuff that I need, I may as well get some of you guys involved. There's the code, I'll leave it up for another minute, and whenever you guys are ready, just let me know. Oh yeah, Rogue is a Vanguard in Marvel Rivals. I have seen that, Major Reed, and yeah, I'm cooked. A melee Vanguard of Rogue. I've already been maining Gambit since he came out as one of the best like healer supports I've played in Marvel Rivals. And this is coming from an Adam Warlock player before. And Rogue, oh, I am cooked. So far, she looks like everything I wanted and more. Can't wait to play her. Can't wait. Hey Viper, how you doing, man? Kirby, look, you don't need. You can stay on your GU rank grind, my man. Again, it's just a quick stream of just getting some grinding in for today, because I'm still gonna be working for the rest of the evening. But you know, I figured I'd get at least some parts, at least some. Excuse me. May as well get some grinding in. Oh. And figured if you guys needed to do any of the same, you were more than welcome to join. And Skeleton, you caught a shiny Esper in Legends EA. That's actually trying to remember the color scheme. Oh, but no, that's still a really good catch. An Esper is not that easy to find. Well done. Yeah, Toxic. I watched Rogue's gameplay just before I set up the stream, and yeah. I do love that she can just steal abilities from other heroes. It's very infitting. And a melee character, like, I'm all in. I'm all in. A tank that just goes in and punches you in the face, I'm in. That's all I need. Snowing steak. I like I like that. Hey Kirby, you're more than welcome. Everyone is. As saying, if you don't get into a quest with me straight away, I will do my best to rotate. But as saying, the goal is just to grind materials. Armor spheres, talismans, whatever you need. Like that's the goal. Oh, excuse me. So what's the build for today? I'll leave the code up for another second, just for anyone that might need it. Actually, I'll put it in the... I'll just put it in the chat right now. There we go. Oh, God. Yeah, they call it the... Oh yeah, the weapon from the Final Fantasy is a great sword. And how does it do magic? I'm Omega. Omega confused. Yeah, the Shadowbringer, the magic is actually pretty cool. If you're wearing it, it ties into how many pieces of the armor you're wearing, and also its own move. Yeah, it makes that shield. If it takes enough damage, you do a massive wave attack, but if you don't, then you just do that. And it's raw dragon damage, which is pretty nice.
Hey Hunter, I have a bunch of things the others gathered for you. I was given a message for you.
Sorry to hear that, Viper. Take whatever time you need to just relax, man, okay? It's normally gray, but the shiny is pink. That's actually really cool.
Have a moment? I have a lot of
Yes, I am planning to do the Game of the Year. I'm planning on doing that, watching that one live. I do need to reaffirm the time, but I am planning on doing that on stream, because I do think it'd be pretty fun. Considering as well, like, the videos I've been putting out for, like, my own personal nominees, it'd be interesting to, like, even then I also just want to see all the announcements they're gonna make. Hey Joel, how you doing, man? Listen, catching a normal one is annoying as fuck. A shiny one is literal hell. And I'd love to join in, I don't have... this one is Monster Hunter Wilds in particular, Skeleton. Why can't we have that for all weapons? Yeah, no, and even as well, for Omega, you get the Sword and Shield and Insect Glaive, but they're just really strong, they don't have the magic. Yeah, it's... Greatsword users have been eating good this year. Yeah, no, I agree. More weapons should get it. Like, after the... Especially as well, with the fact that the Greatsword also won the weapon design contest. Honestly, Greatswords kind of need to calm down a bit. Like, you know, we need other weapons to be just as good and fun. Like, you know what I mean? Hang on, let's... Hang on, let me just take care of a few of these. Ugh. There we go. Apologies, I was just closing off some of the programs in the background.
Welcome back. Can I help you with anything?
Hang on, let me... Hang on, I'm seeing the previews a bit laggy. Normal latency should be on to make things a bit easier. No love for the Switch Axe or Lance. Yeah, I can't deny that. Honestly, both like, especially considering how good the Switch Axe was in Rise, and it is good in Wilds, but unless you're doing like the elemental bursts or the charge slashes, the damage is just not there, sadly. And even as much as I like that weapon, hang on, that preview doesn't look too good from where I'm standing. I'll send the code again into the stream just to be certain. Kirby, change your weapon made from Generations Ultimate. We adept Greatsword now. Hell yes. What to say? I don't know why, though. Why if I shouldn't be tanking this much? Give me a moment. I can only imagine, Viper, but again, take it easy, man. Like, there's not really much I can say that's going to make any difference, but best thing I can say is just to take it easy and do what you need. I don't know anymore. Nice. Sorry, that's... Anymore. Sorry, that name caught me off guard. As a new gen baby, I'm dedicating myself to going backwards for game completion. What would you say is your opinion for biggest tip for Greatsword so I don't get shard from Eschaton? When you're saying going backwards, I assume you mean like in like reverse game release order. But for Greatsword, against Alatreon, what I found was the first like charge attack, like not the final one, the first one is your best friend, and because you're not always going to get the charge or get the time for the true charge slash you're just not going to get it. until you knock him down or do some real damaging attacks. But the first one is much more doable.
Right.
And that's the one that you're going to need to keep you alive. Or even just to kind of proc up the damage on him. So that'd be that. You're enjoying yourself today, Wise. I can tell. Like, you good, man? Like, you're just enjoying the new font? Jewel, don't know why he finds it so funny seeing his character on stream. Nah, you know what, fair, I can see that. First off, I think we're gonna do this. The Knight's End who's still alive, how you doing? Just about, my friend, working like a madman the last few days. Raven Asgard, how you doing? Greetings, Hunter, how you doing, my friend? Good to have you here. Oh, God.
From the other guys.
Oh, yeah. Let's just get this.
Multi-source materials.
Thank you. More Mandragoras, please. I need those. Thank you.
Okay.
Now
come
leave
back
me
any-
alone. Oh. By the way, do you know the animation YouTuber Dubus Goobus? I don't, actually. Feeling like rigging that PNG tuber avatar where it stares into the fourth wall, but the problem is I don't know how to rig. Rigging is an entire skill that is becoming more and more relevant as even the days go by, Major Reed. So, honestly, it took me over a year, like to get to the point where I'm confident just with video editing. And I've taken a look at like the requirements for rigging models. That shit is insane. So honestly, oh man, if it's an endeavor you strive to undertake, I wish you nothing but the best on that, because again, what I've seen of those videos, it is insane. Hang on, just gonna, let me actually check. God, I always mess this up. Fair enough, we got a few in at the moment. We'll get this one done first, and then as more people join. Who's my favorite monster from Muhammad? I've revealed one of them. One of my top 3. So, for now, I will just go with Glavenus. He's one of my top 3. Easy. And by top 3, I mean number 1 spot is always split 3 different ways. Oh, as a heads... Oh, you're Azure. Good to have you snow against Snowing Steak. I'm sorry, that's still funny to me. Good to hear you're doing good, Raven Asgard, even at work. Good, again, how, like, I know, like, I know there's, like, quite a difference in, like, time zones of, like, a lot of the people that watch my streams, but the fact that so many of you watch me while you're at work, you know, shows, one, how, like, it's just, the range is never not funny to me. Oh, man. Time to make some calamari, indeed, Jewel. From Kirby, your urgent Valstrax was faintless and your Palico killed it. Oh man, that's insane. What's your Palico's name? We gotta honor that one somehow. Oh god. Yeah, I forgot. Things are gonna take a second, because again, I haven't gotten my new PC yet. I got disabled on Discord a month ago and I still can't re-enter. Just Discord in general or my server, Kirby? Hang on a moment. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, again, I ordered my new PC. It'll be here in a couple of weeks. If so, yeah. Is there a delay on YouTube streams? There is. And there is a bit of a delay, unfortunately, and just keeping it going. Oh, hang on. Do I have my life powders? I don't. I'll restock once we get him out of this area. I missed. Ow. Oh god. Need to stick with a bow for this one. Nice. Yep. Here we go. Oh god. Oh no. I'm the fool. Oh god. Oh, and that's a Rathalos right there. I'm just gonna quickly get my stuff. Nope. I'm just waiting for that Rathalos to destroy this encampment. Nearly. Oh no, we went the other way. Mage. Played through Honkai Star Rail again and possessed through the ice map. I don't know what to play. World, Rise, Hades 2, or Bioshock 2. It's such a gamer dilemma and it feels like work. The everything to play yet nothing to play dilemma, huh? I can send the specs in a minute, Night's End. I got for a wee nosy or say, yeah, I can, I'll send them on in a minute. I got the order. Oh god. I still have the order receipt sheet. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, level, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, G rank is, oh god, thinking back. Ooh, thinking back. I'm going in reverse order. I've already... Rise has already been knocked off. I promised myself I'd solo every monster in World, though, and have heard horror stories of G rank. Yeah, G rank in World isn't too bad. It's rough, but it's not too bad. It's just a case of there's G rank the normal monsters, but then when you then include the black dragons, and, you know, that's when things get a bit more... more imbalanced. Well, not imbalanced, more just like the scales tip highly would be the word I'd use.
Bomb set.
Nice.
I set a bomb.
I don't have any, damn. Still an HR gear. Of course you are, Kirby. Yeah, Bioshock 1 and 2, easily S tier. Personally, I think I prefer 2. Just a little bit more, because playing as the big daddy with the drill will never not be funny to me. Plus, I played that one first. Oh dear. Come on. Good enough. Oh, he's asleep again. I forgot how susceptible this thing is to statuses. Oh. Alright. Dragon Piercer. That hurt him. Prank of John, indeed. There's my... I should probably have a lance for this one. Oh, excuse me. Lore effective. Oh, yeah. Listen, if you don't get hit, you don't need armor. Oh, that's such a Dark Souls player mentality. But I kindly play Bioshock 2. It's all. Oh, possibly in the future I do like I would like to do just a binge of the Bioshock games again, given Infinite is still my favorite of the trio. Like 1 and 2 are great, but Infinite, I love it. You'd fit right in, Kirby, if you haven't. You'd fit right in with them. If you've never played it, you'd fit right in. Yeah, 18, 20, yeah, 20 past 6. Okay. I'm not from Greece, but it's the same time as my country. Yeah, fair. Oh god, I was looking at chat. Ah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Lance for that one. Bow is good, but no, I think I need something way tankier, so I'm gonna go with Lance. My Lagiacrus one is still max rank as well, so... Would you like to see Az play Minecraft? I can tell you, there is only absurd amounts of money that are going... that you guys part with to me, that would even make me look at that game. Not that I don't like it. I respect the game, but I find it so boring. I can't play it. It is not my game. Minecraft never has been. And oh, how was I able to switch weapons? You can carry 2 in Wild's Major Read. You can carry 2. And your Sacred has it. You can swap between them. Oh, Lance. Wait. Oh, yeah. I'll throw the code up again. I'll put it in the chat again. Go. Oh. Don't worry, Snowing. It's grand. Hey, the first death was all me. I should actually get a meal with insurance. Now that I think of it. Okay, fair. I'll take that. I only played Minecraft when it was an alpha. I didn't even then. I think the most amount of time in Minecraft I have is maybe like 30 minutes. It was just... And yeah, even then I think I'm overselling it. again, it's just not my game. So, like, genuinely. And it's funny that I did see the Lagiacrus update, like, the mob it got long before we did. And I thought, that's cool. Still never playing it. Just, still never playing it.
Understood. Be careful out there.
Because you might want to slot in adaptability too if you're running into AT nudes. I mean, yeah, fair. I played a ton for building on a server 1-to-1 scale of the World War II warship KMS Bismarck. Nice. Took ages in survival, but not the flex. You know what? Fair. Like that one VTuber that says, "Who? What the fuck?" I would join, but when you work a 9 to 5, it'll take time. Hey, been there, friend. God, yeah. Me and Kirby are like, if you don't get hit, you don't need armor. I just wear it for the skills. Fair. I think you like modded Minecraft to the point where it becomes a Souls. Like, you see, I've watched it. I've watched a lot of like modded Minecraft and stuff, and I respect the hell out of the game. I really do. But just, it just, I can't. It just, the game itself on a basic level just bores me to tears. It's just not my game. And again, some of the things that the savant I have seen in videos do in that game, it's insane. It's utterly insane. And I have nothing but respect for them. I just can't do it. I just can't. Like, yeah. And even as well, it's like, oh yeah, you can add mods to where it's a completely different game. But at that point, I'm not playing Minecraft. I'm just not. I'm just playing a Souls-like in a Minecraft skin. And that's, you know, that's a whole different thing. Which, you know, I imagine could be fun on a certain level. But, again, it just doesn't hit. It just won't hit that same level for me. Play Minecraft hardcore in Bedrock and you'll know what hell is. I'll be honest with you, the only way you will ever, like, the only way you're ever going to imagine or even the possibility of seeing, like, me put up a stream with that title on it is if, like, I'm talking like 1 million subscribers or something. Like, even then, even then I couldn't put you guys through that side of things. Oh, God. How about Terraria? Kind of the same thing, just that one is a game I prefer watching more than anything. Like, if I've watched that, and even then I rarely do, because it just doesn't... Oh yeah, hit the... I'll watch that game before playing it. Minecraft is better with friends, but boring alone. You see, many games are. Like, I honestly, there are so many games that are better with friends than alone. Again, to quote Yahtzee from the ever eternal, well, previous zero punctuation, to hell with the Escapist, but, you know, now in fully Ramblematic, again, you know, you could say the same thing of being boiled alive. I'm sure even me and my friends could get a laugh out of that. Like, you know, not trying to sound, like, obnoxious or anything, it's just, you know, a similar mindset. A lot of games are great with friends. But at the same time, even bad situations are good with friends. Alright, buddy. Really, channel in, fighting Omega. Silver Carp. I will make note of that, Skeleton, but I have no idea what you mean. Ow. Ow. Keep forgetting you don't get the full dodge. Oh, God. There we go. Story is great, only problem my ace is burned out on it years ago. Thing is, loads of content added since then, but I can't get back into it. Because that's the thing, every time I even half pay attention to it, I always just hear of new stuff that are always added. And again, credit to the developers, very similar to No Man's Sky in that way, just, you know, very different, because No Man's Sky developers are, well, insane. But, you know, it's like, like, I can respect grind in games, but I think in some it goes beyond that. Like, I think some games just take the word grind to a whole different level. As can... I can try to make you a Minecraft skin, I'm pretty good at it. Now, Skeleton... Imagine that, just making a skin for of my armor, and for a game I don't even play. You know what? That'd be cool to see. Just, if it's in your free time, I'd love to see it. Absolutely, I would. It'd be funny as hell. What about Stardew Valley? Same thing. I like that game. Don't play it. I just don't. Well, I can't deny, out of all, like, its kind, like if I were to play that or any of the other, like, you know, say Animal Crossing like games, I think I'd play Stardew Valley first. But even then, it's just not high on my list of game priorities. It just, I mean, like, when I saw a few days ago just how old it is, that kind of hurts. But, you know, Necro, oh, it's the Monster Hunter Shorts guy. Would you believe me if I said that's not the first time I've heard that one? I still appreciate it, but, you know. Played Worlds without issue for about 3 months before I got bored and played online and played for over a year. Oh, nice, I saw that. Just missed that wound. I want to play it again. It's been a few years, so maybe I can. Problem is, I have an eternal list of unplayed games to get through. Dude, my backlog. Oh, dude. I think this year I made it a point. Oh, no, please. Guard of 3. Oh, thank God that works. No, 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 not the fire. No, 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 what? I should have just dived. Oh, I should have just dived. Please bring Nergigante and Valkana back to wild. Raidou is a Storm Chaser, Amatsu, and Stormmaker.
Are you alright?
Yeah, Raidou is a Storm Chaser, whereas Amatsu just makes them. That's a fair, yeah, that's actually, it's pretty accurate. Get more life powders, please. Did something just... or was about to? Okay. Trying to get tier 11 on World of Tanks. Will I do Monster Hunter Stories 2? Absolutely I will. I streamed the first one to completion. All those VODs are still actually... they're on my live channel. I should've... don't worry, Jewel, I should've just dove. I really should've. I just didn't. I massively underestimated the fire's range. Okay.
I set a bomb. Bomb set.
Consumers, when Crucial becomes a public company again, selling the RAM sticks when the AA bubble pop fell off, where did that bring you back to? Yeah. You died, right? Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, damn. Definitely should have had my... I definitely need to make a Mizutsune lance for farming this thing. Oh, God. Do I still think there'll be an announcement? Any other circumstances, I think there would have been, but given the nature of why they cancelled it yesterday, it's not that I'm not holding out hope, it's just that, you know, I kind of would prefer them focus on, you know, the more important side of things for them. Why didn't that go off? Okay, it did. Hard up 3. One more. Let's throw out a life powder.
Thanks, that helped.
Oh, yeah. Oh, beautiful. First time I saw this monster reminded me of the Vanos crew monster Tarman or Tarmander. Oh, that's funny. Oh, very nice. Oh, I got the wound. He only does that once. Oh. Oh, he's looking at me. Oh. Oh, no, he isn't. That's not the... Okay, let's heal up. Oh, careful. God, this thing's move. This thing's movement are so erratic. We mount... Okay, no, I don't think any of us have mounted it yet. Can't wait for the Apex subspecies we'll get in the DLC. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think that would be as much or hopium than anything, considering... I don't think each of them would, but I'll be honest, if Ray Dow doesn't... I mean, not that he needs it. If anything, Ray Dow needs it the least. But I can't deny it would be cool to see. I'm just farming for armor spheres and talismans, Mohammed. That's the main thing at the minute. Hope the variants and subspecies make a return. Same. They'll wonder how they'll connect wilds to the story to MR, since it isn't a proper MR HR storyline. True. Oh. Oh, nice. Thanks, New Udra. I needed that. Hey, Dominic, how you doing, man? I don't mind fighting Guardian Fulgur and Ebony, but it doesn't feel the same. I can block this. And out I go. No. Not the guard stance. Not the guard stance. Hop. Hop. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, God. Don't let it be world and have the subspecies in G rank only. Yeah, for a lot of them, yes, I agree. I didn't understand why a lot of them were only in G rank. May as well get the free damage. Not a lot of damage, but I may as well. Glad to hear it, Dominic. Oh, damn. Okay, that was... That'll do. And Mohammed, hi Asbros, I'm an online artist, so give me a recommendation on a monster to draw that I can tag you with later. Good God, that's a... Oof, I mean... Okay. I'll take those. Oh, defense boost to that. That will do. Yes. Sleep attack, nice. Focus, poison. Okay, not bad, not bad. That defense boost is insane. And To answer your question there, Mohammed, you know what? Throw in, Glavenus. That's one I would just like to see. Hunter beats Witcher's IMO. I mean, there's a reason why during that event our Hunter kept everything out of the ancient forest. That's all I'm saying. Wise, you have a question for me. Fire at will. JP Fanatic, how you doing, my man? And yes, feel free. The quest, the code is there. Feel free to hop in. We're kind of just rotating, farming up different stuff. Hell, and yep, Jewel, Big L, absolutely, well done. That was taken out a lot faster than I thought it would be. As long as MR doesn't have a whole 17 variants like World did at the end of its run. Yeah, can't wait for GOG next week. That's entirely what this is prepping for. The Ray Dow or Lagiacrus. Oof. You see, you're calling out to my, third fleece beginnings with Laggy. But Ray Dow is Ray Dow. Okay, if I had to have one as a companion, I'd take Ray Dow. Like, that's the logic. JP Fanatic, just wondering, what armor does my avatar always wear? It's the Armor of Rage, my friend. It is a Final Fantasy crossover armor available in 4 Ultimate and Generations Ultimate. They're both they're all G-Rank Event Quest exclusives. In 4 Ultimate, it's an Apex Diablos, and in Generations Ultimate, I believe it was a Devil Joe, like an Apex Devil Joe. Pretty sure. By the way, Asbros, if you have Adapt 2 to the fire damage, the nuke is nullified, so you only have to worry about the nuke itself, not the fire damage. Good to know. Fire res. Honestly, evade extenders are something I really need to make the most of. Do you know that sharks eat fish and ships? Smooth skin dog shark. Gustavo, what are my expectations with GOG? A regular fight with phases or a siege like Safi and Kolv? I honestly think it's gonna be, hang on. I think... Let's see. I'm predicting kind of a pseudo-siege things, more similar to Safi, considering his size. Again, I can't say for certain, but yeah, Safi and Kolv, I'm kind of thinking something like that for GOG. Because one, I think that's what he deserved back in 4, and that's something they've just... Now that they have the ability to do it, I would be surprised if they didn't. Oh, God, excuse me. Sorry, I'm just answering the chat at the minute. I'm gonna lie, Glavenus was my favorite monster even before getting introduced to that, so yeah. Looking forward to seeing it, man. The fact we all kept our monsters out of the entire forest by ourselves. Agreed, that's what I mean. As, do you know what to do if you don't have a girlfriend? Please enlighten me, Wise. Please enlighten me. Oh yes, Hyper in Generations, yes. I keep forgetting that distinction. Like, I keep forgetting that they changed the wording, basically. Oh, excuse me. Alright, the 2 hours of sleep are starting to kick in. For God's sake, I made you read. Would you take it easy on yourself? Go to bed. Lance without EE is like a turtle without a... It's a turtle with a stick. Oh, that's funny. I think it'd be more similar to Fatalis in the sense of a normal fight. It just has siege weapons integrated into it. Maybe? Oh yeah, no, I know in England they have sharks in fish and chips. Yep, sure. I mean, there's a restaurant in my hometown that you can pick from a variety of different, like, you get, like, the fish they have on available. You get to pick the exact fish you want. I love it. Jardium, how you doing, my friend? Raven Asgard. I've never fought Gog before, but watching one of your shorts about him, I think I'll enjoy fighting him. Honestly, him in his beginning was rough, if there's no other word for it. You know what? Hang on. Let's actually just put on that defense. Nope. Let's actually just put on that newest charm that I got. I'm looking for the defense increase. Peak performance, quick sheath, no. Item prolonger, counter strike. Critical element, recovery speed. Yeah, evade window. And now... climbing on vines. My cat won't stop trying to steal your food. I feel like Gog's fight is going to be a mix of siege and a regular hunt. I honestly wouldn't be surprised. Sure, I'll just put on more recovery and... just... You know, it's not optimal for now. The goal is I'm just farming them up. I just want to farm up stuff right now. Critical element makes you crit on value to specifically crits. It's not great. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. I put too many. I put it up that high because I wanted to make sure that it was high enough when fighting Omega. So yeah, I needed to make sure it was on guard level 3. I forgot I had it up to 6 by mistake. It's kind of like what I used to do in, It's what I used to do in, yeah, I'll take that, actually. Huh.
Yes. I'll be waiting here.
Oh yeah, I'll add those after the fact. You know what? Let's go after another Arch-Tempered. Actually, yeah, everyone's built for it. We'll do New Ultra one more time. I'll just quickly. Yeah, the weapons and the upgrade system. I can't wait to see that. Does anyone here watch Formula 1? The race Sunday was great. I don't, JP Fanatic, but I'm to be honest, most sports, like, even I don't really watch a lot of sports in general, and to be fair, what few I do watch, I'd consider like just the random stuff you find on YouTube. Like when I learned from watching the Meat Canyon video of car jutsu, that made my day infinitely better. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I just noticed all of us are rocking this fit, rocking the fit except Az. The starting gear in this game is one of my absolute favorites. I have a few cool charms with my 2-1 slots. Yep. I really want the armor ascension for Fulgur and Mizu. Both of them are quite good. Absolutely. I can see it being split into multiple hunts, with each being a separate phase. Yeah, actually, yeah. As, do I have pets? They're at my family home, like with my parents. 2 dogs, yes. F1, my people. Kirby, you're making friends. You're always finding someone to talk to, huh? I wonder if the Gogma Ardean weapons will have a model of their own. I really hope they do. I do hope they have a different look, because if they're just a different color or something, I'll be quite disappointed. But again, I trust the process. Can't join the quest, too low leveled. God, no, Fnatic. Who just... If Az can't get a girlfriend, all the years has been alive, AI is just his only option. Yeah, funny. The Hope and Comrade are both slap as starting sets. Yeah. Okay, that aside, as you asked, the name of my Palago to kill the Valtrax is Karasu. Nice. Hell yes. As I don't know why, but you look like a cat person. Funny. Like, a cat is a pet I would like to have, but I'm allergic to them, sadly. I can be around them. I just have to be on enough anti-allergy meds that, again, that pretty much put me to sleep like an hour later. But, cats are a pet I would, like, if it was a case where I could have any pet of choice, I would have a cat. Because, I mean, yeah, they have their own maintenance and all the rest of it, but dogs, I just have more pros with. Like, I've had them longer, I've always had dogs, and, like, I've always had them. But, and I love them, all my dogs, and dogs, like, for friends and all the rest of it. But I have a friend who's had cats a lot for a few years, and I love each of them. And again, it's just the fact that I'm as allergic as I am, I have to be stocked up on different anti-allergies just to be in the house. It's sadly that sensitive. Because otherwise, I absolutely would. As random question, what do you think I am, a cat or a dog person? Viper, I'm gonna take a stab and say... I'm gonna say dog for you, Viper. Skull Kid 234. Hey, yo, twin, how you doing? Oh, God. Cats are worth it. It's also the fact, to be fair, whenever I'm, like thinking about owning a cat, I always measure them to a cat my aunt had. Now, this cat was a unit. I can't remember his name. Or, sorry, I can't remember what breed he was. I will actually have to confirm that at a later point. But all I do remember is his name was Caesar. Big, big boy. Even I remember my aunt telling me when they brought him to a vet, when they brought him to the scale, they thought he was overweight, like, due to fat. No, he was just a goddamn unit. And the thing of it was, you know that joke you always hear of, like, when cats know you can't be around them, you're the one they're gonna pick? Yeah, he was that with me. He was the first cat I ever experienced that with. Because I thought it was just a joke anyone that has a cat would say. But no, they mean it. If they know you're hesitant to be around them, guess who they want to be around? But so much so, my Palico in Rise, I named him Caesar, because it wasn't long... I mean, not long, well, I say not long, it was a while before when I had seen him that Caesar passed away, sadly. But, again, in kind of my own way, I based my Palico in Rise on him. And again, the legend continues, because again, in Rise, my Palico, freaking unit. Throw another one of these down. My dogs killed my sister's cat, so I don't keep them anymore. Good God, man. I just saw the thumbnail, brother, and it's beautiful. I'll be honest, I was trying to think of that one for a while. I needed to think of something, and I'll be honest, that moment, that inspiration just hit me. And again, yes, my Photoshop and, you know, graphic design skills need work, but I'm alright with that one. And Raven Asgard, you have 3 cats. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm trying to think. Oh god. Do I dare ask their names? I'm curious now. A Maine Coon. Huh. I prefer cats over dogs by miles. Nice. Yeah, that's the thing, Viper. I don't know. Like, you could genuinely name every breed of cat. I just don't remember because I don't have a lot of experience just being with them. Like, dogs I can recognize because I've just been around them a lot. So, like, you know, I can tell the difference between a, like a, you know, standard dog breeds. But, you know, I have a friend who's training to be a vet. I'm not the vet. But, Caesar is the chef from World. Honestly, every time I see that Palico, I'm like, yeah, that's Caesar. He's being reincarnated. I don't care. You know, you can get oh god. Hang on. Oh god. You know you can get regular cats like Jake and Jaden Animation. Am I mistaking that? Because is that just another name for like the basically the bald ones? Because if it is, I'll be honest, those cats scare the hell out of me. Like, am I misremembering, or did I mishear? Or not mishear, god. Like, am I misremembering something? Hopper, Claude, and Ares are their names. That is amazing. Oh god. No. Oh. Okay. That's gonna hurt. Oh god. Shield mains, or lance mains really are the goddamn wall. Hey Drago, how you doing? Oh, Tostada. I'll be honest. And is that a wound? Yes, it is. Oh, someone got it. You should look up how big Maine Coon cats are. That's the thing. Caesar, when thinking of him, I would have considered him just perfectly average size. Like, he wasn't notably long. He was just... And again, looking at him, at least from what I remember, he didn't look ripped. He just didn't. I would have considered him a normal cat, but trust me, I will confirm what breed he was in a few days, because I'll be seeing some of my family over the weekend, so I will get that confirmed. I promise. I will confirm the lore. Oh yeah, I should actually get more life powders. Is there a camp nearby? Screw with that one will do. I got Copper a few years ago. He was already fully grown and really chill. Claude was a kitten that you adopted, and Ares also a kitten that your parents rescued from the road. The full trifecta. The full trifecta of cats. One that was, you know, one that was old, and the 2 that picked you. Yep, good to see the distribution system is still working fine. Viper, you have 3 cats, and since I was like 4, she's 15. Her daughter, who's roughly 7, and got a new one 3 days ago, and that one's 7 weeks old. Good god. Again, do cats just like, is it just better to keep them in 3s? Is that just, you know, part of the secret sauce? Am I missing something? Hunting the monster and typing in the chat is at the same time. Oh god, I need to get... Come on, come on, come on. Okay, good. Oh, we didn't get under that. Nice. Good. That's gorgeous. I have one grumpy Mediterranean parrot. Birds are a pet. I respect anyone who has them. Not that I think they're just that particular, like, it's more, I would consider myself such a basic pet owner, like, you know, cats, dogs, and all the like, that a bird is just so far out of left field for me that I, you know, if a friend of mine asked me to look after him, I'd actually have to, you know, take a course in what the standard procedure is of looking after them, because, again, I know even with cats and dogs, it's not universal. Like, you know, there are it's a case by case, but you can get pretty far with some, you know, just basic assumptions on them. You can get decently far. Oh, God. Infinite Queen Shia. Do I believe they should bring Deviants back? Absolutely. Maybe you don't even have to bring all of them. Just bring back some. You don't even have to bring back all of them. Just bring back some of the basic ones, both the Dread Rats, and give Seregios one, and we're good. Genuinely, I think you'd be fine with just bringing back 5 of them. Like, out of all the roster, bring back 5. Like, both rats, because we know that's gonna happen. That's mandatory. And the rest of them you can kind of put to a poll. Like, granted, it has to be, you know, monsters that would be decently easy to implement. But, you know, that I think would be pretty good. Your cousin has 14 ball pythons. You see, I say that, like, snakes are a pet I wish I could have. I had one when I was a kid. It was just a small corn snake, nothing much. But I can't deny I loved it. Oh, no, no, no. Pull back and heal. Here we go. There you go. Nope, don't do it again. Before Ares, I did adopt a female cat, named her Anubis. I gave her away to my sister because she kept giving me trouble. Now she's doing perfectly fine. Hell yes. Hey, sometimes it takes one owner to find the other. Oh, God. No, 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 no. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Why did I just put meat down on the ground? Oh, okay. Owls are just bird hardware with cat software. I have seen that. Oh yeah, I need a cool drink. Ah, there's got to be one of those things around here. Yeah, I have seen plenty of videos and even a friend of mine who works at an aviary has confirmed that to me on multiple occasions. And that to me is just so funny. Then again, like when you realize in normal, like, you know, in like normal cities, the greatest predator there are often cats. So it's like, you know, same thing for the, like the fact it's similar with owls. It's like, it is such an apex predator. But, you know, just, it's such an apex predator, but they're only good at that one thing. Oh, no, you don't. Nicely done. Oh, no. Oh, nicely done. Oh, God. 1 second. That's the regular potion. What the hell? Nice. Nicely done. Ooh. Speaking of which, my parents house a lot of pets, including your siblings. Real. Real. I mean, Mizutune is already in the game, so Soul Seer would be nice. I do agree. I like what they do with Mizu, that if you break the head, something similar happens, but I would like a much more direct Soul Seer brought in. I really would like that. Oh, that's a few. Speed sharp. Okay, nice. Recovery speed. That's very nice. Okay. Flinch free. Okay, not bad. My Husky may have heterochromia and her IQ is 2. Isn't that just Huskies in general? I've only ever had... Like, my uncle used to have one and we called him Harley. That dog was all energy and not a thought in his head, but we loved him. Dude, if Game Awards show anything from Monster Hunter, I pray they take their goddamn time. Soul Seer and Barina will Deviants would be sick. Yes, yes. The fastest animal is a parrot. Yes, Peregrine Falcon is a parrot. Hey, as I also see you're grinding for GOG. Absolutely, Vita. Absolutely.
Calm the mind and focus.
Nicely done, everyone. Capcom, hyper-powered Magnum Olo, and my life is yours. And Big L, do I also join quests if you post them? I can. The main goal, again, is saying I'm just posting the quests flat out. Oh, no, yeah, I've seen heterochromia is quite common in Huskies. One of my old friends had one as well. A Lalabarina Deviant would be really cool. I say, that's kind of the funny thing when I think of Lalabarina. That could have been... The fact it's a low level, like, you know, the fact it's, you know, put in the order of an introductory monster for this game is so funny to me. Huskies tend to be either the smartest or dumbest creatures. Yeah, fair. I could skip some now. Not a problem, rest up, think. Now I want more cat-based monsters. You know what I want? I want like a monster based on like a deer, you know, something akin to that, like an actual big deer. And again, I know we technically have one in like the Blos wyverns, but I want a good standard ceratopsian, 4 legs, big, tanky, chonky boy. That's also something I really want. Which one is armor spheres? Because I do need to actually get those up. Guild rewards. Yep. Alright, yeah. Have to prep.
Be careful out there.
I know people from the other side of the world. Ah, yes, Joel, I couldn't remember the name you have for it, yes. Lalabarina should have had the moves it has in its nest just by default. To a certain level, I agree, yeah. Jonathan Martinez, I want Queen Celtis and Wilds. They would fit really well. By the way, G-Rank Monster Hunter 4 is no joke. Oh, absolutely. Asmaros, not to brag, but I finished the sketch and I'm starting to do the line work. Skeleton, 99% of people, I know the other side of the world. Yeah, same. Actually, yes, if we're fighting against Fulgur... I actually just want to swap that out because... Even just for now, because I want to be able to use the Greatsword and not rock the Darkest Night passive. Because it's good, but the, it's good, but just the, let's put this there. There we go. Malfestio is good for Wilds. No, yeah, Malfestio would fit in really well. Snake wyverns, yes. Snake wyverns need so much more love. They really do. A jumping spider monster as well. That would be cool. Can't deny it. It would scare the hell out of me, but I would like to see it. Jonathan Martinez, my character wears the Armor of Rage. It is a Final Fantasy XIV, Final Fantasy event quest exclusive to G rank in both 4 Ultimate and Generations Ultimate. I have a curious question to ask. What do you all think of hybrid monsters? I've seen a lot of hybrid fan art, and my friend showed me a recent image of a Ceregios and Nergigante hybrid. Hybrid monsters are really cool in concept, and they do look great. Like, and the idea of them is really solid. Like, it really, really is. Like, it's, again, it's kind of like that whole thing that's been going on with, like, the hybrid wars on, Goji Center and, Goji Guy, my absolute man. But also, yes, Jewel is, you know what, I'll let him speak for himself. He can put it across way better than I have. Did you just give me a reason to grind in G-Rank 4 Ultimate? I did, Jonathan, and here's one. There's 3 quests tied to it. One gets you the Palico armor, one gets you the longsword, which is a one-winged scythe, and the other one gets you the armor. And those are as follows. To get the armor, it's a Kushala Deora. To get the sword, it's a Gormagala. No, sorry. It's a Shagaru Magala. And then it's a Apex Diablos for the armor. Because we don't have a cat monster other than Teo, Luna, and Nergy acting like a cat. Oh yeah, something to put out, because I finally got around to fixing it. The Discord link in my channel, I made it so that it doesn't expire. So, for anyone that maybe doesn't know or wants to get into the Discord, the link in my channel page, the Discord link right there, works just fine. Yeah, may as well. Anyone else can join in via the lobby. You're still at Berserk Tetsukabra. Yeah, it's a bit before that, my friend, but it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. Oh. Baker09. Sorry, I just like that name.
Okay.
Oh god. I'm just gonna give that a second to catch up with itself. God. I can really tell like, this PC has served me well for years. But I can just tell now that making it both a workhorse for my editing and all the other stuff and gaming is starting to put its toll on it. So I'm glad I put in the order for the new one, even though it stung a bit, but you know, if I waited a month, if I even waited another week, it would have been way more expensive. So you know what? Worth it. I mean, I can make one, I mean, you could just use the public auditorium for that one, Jewel. Like, you know, because if I were to make one for every specific, thing, that I think that would take a lot of time, but, again, that's why I think the public auditorium, feel free to use that. Yeah, funny, with Narga, it's kind of... I do, like, he works as a cat monster, and I can see him in that, but it's also... no, like, Narga does fit that bill, but also, Because I know it's, like, endemic to the Monster Hunter style that, you know, in the early games it was take Thing and make it, Wyvern, you know, give it wings. And that was their thing. And that's fine. But, you know, I would like to see, kind of in the same way they did for Magnamolo and Tobi-Kadachi, where it's four-legged. You know, I want to see that more mammalian side to them. But yeah, no, exactly, because, like, I want to see the more, oh god. Like, mammalian side of it. Come here. Damn, I thought I charged that. Oh, no, you don't. 3 great sword users walk up on a Fulgurant and ask what happens next. Alright, here we go.
You did it!
Oh, that was beautiful. Good God. A Fox Monster Mizu, I think, fills that gap and then some, because, yeah, like, a direct Fox Monster we don't have, but Mizu, like, makes it so much more unique and adds, like, their signature flair to it in such a beautiful way. Like, Mizu, in terms of just creature design, is one of the best in that, because it's like, okay, what if we took this thing, but made it a dragon? Good God, where's its tail? Ah, here we go. A dog wyvern that mainly screams. A lion monster that has a pack would be really cool. No, you don't. Oh, damn. Oh, it healed. Damn it. Oh, I forgot I didn't put earplugs in. Ah, damn. No, you don't. Yes, I know. A pack of lions is called a pride. Beautiful. It didn't even get back up. Oh, man. The pack mechanic in Wilds didn't work as well as I thought. I think it definitely can if they expand upon it. Like, the idea is there. It is painfully right there. But I think either just out of a lack of confidence or a lack of monsters that can take advantage of it, they definitely will, because it is a mechanic I believe can work. Poor Fulgur. Nicely done. Alright, gonna do that quest one or two more times, because again, just really... Mondi. Okay, yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Yeah, you know what? You know what, Jewel? Fair enough. A crow group is called a murder, and a group of owls is called a council. Or, it's either council or congress. I can't remember which one. But all I know is, it's incredibly fitting. Oh, nice. Nice, bunch of bonus armor spheres for that. That actually works out.
Okay, see you later.
Yeah, because, like... Maidenless Central. Maidenless Central, is that not just guys on Tinder? Like... Oh, man. Is it possible? Yes, it is, Vidal. I'll put the... Here's the lobby code. Oh, thanks, Viper. As a conspiracy. Oh, I like that one. A group of ferrets is a business from Hannah Blue. Okay, then you see, I want to see, like, yeah, you know what? If they make, like, an app or something, or, like, a stream where it's just a bunch of ferrets, and they're playing in an area, and whatever, like, company stock, like, say, like, you say, like, they spin a wheel, or they pick a card, whatever, like, company it is, I'll invest in that, because I'll trust, that's how I'm gonna trust my finances. That's a business. That shouldn't make me laugh as much as it has, but that's just funny. Oh, man. That's just funny. Oh. I wonder if Gog will keep his oil skin mechanic that needs fire damage. I completely believe he will, now that we can swap between weapons on the fly. Let's go after that Anshanath again. A group of Nargacuga is called a slice. Oh, I like that. Did you know that it's the size of an alpha Pokemon? It's insane the size difference. Isn't that the mechanic that was in Legends Arceus or Arceus? Actually, just gonna quickly check. I do need to get after a low-level Arcveld, mainly because I just need... Well, actually, yeah, I need Guardian Scale Plus so I can make this beautiful thing. Easily one of the best hammers they've made. It looks like freaking Mjolnir. Alright. There we go. Sorry, just mute my phone. Oh yeah, that other video should have just gone live now. Oh yeah, it did. I forgot about that. Zay Jackson, a group of owls are a parliament. That's what it is. Yeah, imagine dealing with a parliament of Malfestios. Good God.
Let's get to it.
Oh. Vio. Nice. As got a serious question, as always, can I ask? Go on. Waiting for Alatreon to show himself in Wilds with the new switch weapons technique and up. Yep, fair. Oh, come on. Here we go. Oh, there he is. Oh, we did get a sneak attack off. Why do I have my bow equipped? Oh, good counter. I'll double check if it is Viper because I'm pretty sure it is, but I might be skipping it some because honestly, just when I'm actually in the quest, oh god, damn it. No, get back. Hello. Turn. Beautiful. A group of Joes is killed, you know, you can eat buffet. They just turn on each other after a minute or two. Sorry, wait. I got more from Anna Blue. A group of sharks is called a shiver. Does that apply to all sharks or just maybe a species in particular? Does that count for all of them? And and a group of rhinos is called a crash. That one. Now that one. That one I like. That's why do they always keep that out of things like that? Because it's always in documentaries, you always just hear a pack or a herd. Like, I mean, yeah, other than the obvious one, you know, like a pride of lions or something. When do they ever keep that one out? Oh, crash of rhinos. That couldn't be more fitting. Why would you not make that public knowledge? Oh, that's funny to me. Oh, man. Imagine if you got Miru from Frontier to showcase the weapon swapping mechanic. Oh, man. Hey, Mario. And I just did one today, kind of just grinding up materials. This one isn't really, like, official or anything. This one's just taking it easy. And will I ever do a face reveal or remain a faceless YouTuber? I mean, I have considered it. Like, I have considered doing a face reveal at some point, but if I did, I promise you, it's gonna be so, like, mundane and anticlimactic. Like, I might just, you know, in one of the bigger videos that I make, or like a supercut, I might just, like, insert a random meme and just, you know, in the corner or somewhere will be my face or something. Like, you know, because again, I take similar to one of my favorite YouTubers, the Grim Cleaper. The way he did it was legendary, and I couldn't agree more. It was like, you know, I can't remember the full joke, but he basically saying, like, again, it's like, you know, some things in life just aren't meant to be taken that seriously, or, you know, just not that big a deal, like a YouTuber's face reveal. And then for like half a second, he just full on revealed himself. He was right there. And that to me was like, you know what? That's how you do it. Because if you make a big thing out of it, half the time all that's going to do is just disappoint people. Even that is just like, I don't really care. It's like, if I enjoy watching your stuff with or without a face, you know, like, I don't know, but like, I have considered it, and if I do, I promise you, Wise, it'll be mundane and just comedic. That's the goal above anything else. Because I get why, like, in some cases, a face reveal is a big thing, but at the same time... Oh, no. Oh, no. That'll do. Nice counter. What else a group of rhinos will do? Yeah, fair. A group of gores is called a tragedy. Accurate. A group of Godzillas is called what the hell is gonna happen? It's gonna be the corn. Sorry, Kirby, have I read that right? You know, my motivation for GU is literally to pipe my friend who got me into the series while beating White Fatalis, just for funny. You know, I love this series. Jesus! Oh, God. Oh, God. Walk to the... There we go. A group of Lagiacrus is called a wave. Yeah, fair. Cobalt. Yeah, again, if it will be, I promise, it's just gonna be so ridiculously mundane. Like, you know, I would just announce a normal stream, and, you know, then just do the stream as normal, but at some random point in the middle of it, just swap to a face cam and not address it. Like, I will not address it the entire time. Like, all of you will be there, either chat, like, either, you know, just absolutely, like, calling me chopped or whatever, but I'm just not going to address it. Like, that would be the goal. Oh. I needed... Oh, that's a 2. I thought it was... I mean, okay, fair, I'll take it. A group of Valstrax is called a bombing run. Yeah, I was going to say, is a group of Valstrax just called a Luftwaffe? Like, is that what you call that? Or an Air Force? And love Grim Fossprung challenges. Yes. Yes, again, those are games I really don't care for. The only game that, you know, I've played that he plays would be, like, the Total War Warhammer games. But just and Hitman. Yeah, the Hitman games, I love those. But, I could, like, Frostpunk is a great game to watch. It's just not my thing. But it's entertaining when he plays it. And what, like, just, that in itself just goes. Oh, God. What about a group of Rathalos? Oh, you know what? It would, given the fact that they're all, like, Rathalos and Rathian are always, like, you know, the royal side to it, I believe a group of Rathalos and Rathian or both would be called a course. Like a course of Rathalos or Rathian. I believe it'd be something like that. No, wait, that's a horde of Balahara or Balahara. Listen, I piped him to beating World Fatalis. You see, Kirby, I'm just wanting to make sure of something. If piped means the same thing that... You know what? Never mind. As a joke, can we follow a group of Elatria on a review bomb? Cannon, that's what it's called. Yep, absolutely. Yep, that's it. A group of Basils is called an orbital a bombardment. Yep, agreed. An airstrike. Oh. Yeah, that's a great 3D model as. You see, that'd be the thing. Because I know they don't make them. Like, obviously, like, you know, they're not going to make... I would spend a lot of money to get, like, a decently made helmet of the Armor of Rage, and I would just put that on the stream and just, you know, not address it. Like, you know, again, that's just a 3D model, or at one point just I take it off. That would be the, you know, that'd be the goal. Like, that in itself would be, like, just... That'd just be funny to me. Like, you know, just in the middle of the stream, I just completely swap out, and it's like, oh yeah, I went, and I just will not address it. It's a racing term, Formula 1 brain rot. You see, oh god, you see, I didn't know that because Kirby, to my, you know, you know what? We'll save that one for later. Hang on, I just need to go to the bathroom. Be right back.
Hello.
Oh. Excuse me there. A group of Fatalis is called an apocalypse. Yeah, accurate. There we go. Live chat. I don't know why it always redoes that. Alright, let me go back a bit. If you ever show your face and look chopped, I will not stop making fun of you being maidenless because I know and now understand if you look non-chopped, I will clowning your ass. You know what? Fair-wise, that's very fair. Yeah, the word pipe is used as an overtake through an early pit stop. It is amazing just how, like, the difference in that, because you see, you could have given me all the time in the world, Kirby, to guess that, and I absolutely wouldn't have. Because in my neck of the woods, it means something very different, and I'll just leave it at that. A group of Cedius would be called a whirlpool or a tidal wave. Funny, a whirlpool would work better for Lagiacrus, given that's how they hunt. A group of Cedius, honestly, you could call that like a Viking raid or something, or, you know, something akin to that, and it would work. A group of Glavenus is called a knife drawer. No, the group of Xenogres is called AC/DC because I've been thunderstruck. Hell yes. A group of Brachydios is a nuclear power plant.
Right.
A group of Brachydios could otherwise be called a training ring. A group of Misu would be a brothel. How would you even find a group of Dire Morales? You don't. They would just kill each other. If a quest, if the quest I want to join says can't join because of multiplayer settings, is that a problem on my end or the quest poster? Give me a minute. Let me check my settings, because it should be auto accept anyone, all. I'm not sure. As saying, I have everything open, so maybe your end, Big L, but even then, I can't fully confirm that. Honestly, I'd have to ask you to actually look that up, because I can't 100% confirm or deny. With Az's voice, I would like to say that he would be a normal looking at worst and not chopped. He sounds well, not to sound gay, but you like my voice and better not look chopped. Oh, I like that. A group of Safi Jeevas is called a heist. A group of Lavazioth would be called unwanted. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Let's have a laugh. Let's actually go after, yeah, let's go after, Ray Dow. I think that, yeah, this would be fun.
Not getting anything?
What would a group of Alatragante be called? Full stop. Just full stop, Jewel. Let's just go with that. Or like, you know, it's kind of the same thing as like what the ADAT stands for. Because, you know, I know it has an official name, but the ADAT, I think it stands for anti-that shit. Like, what are you pointing at? Yeah, whatever. It's anti-that. Oh, it isn't just for mines and no in general. No problem, Mel. A group of Duratordus would be called a mudslide. What about a group of Rajang? Like, oh, just, you know what, just sayings, that's all I'm going with. I'm just going, that's just a, that's a say, no, that wouldn't work. Exactly, Jewel. Anti that shit. A group of Rajang is the Monkey Monday. Oh, man. Oh, no problem, Vidal. Let me actually double check. Actually, while I'm here. Nice, nice. Actually. Let's swap this out, actually, to... No, not that one. Yes, this one.
Guess I'm on guard duty.
Yeah, a group of Chameleos would just be called Where. We made sure he's unable to to reproduce. Good thinking, Jewel. Just keep in mind, given that the same thing happened in Jurassic Park, and well, life found a way. I would like to say a group of Rajang would be called a PTSD for all my hunters out there. Yeah, pretty fair. Let's actually use this. A group of Dodogama is called a dig slice. Dragon Slayer. From watching my shorts, I thought my main would be Sword and Shield, not Greatsword. Honestly, out of all the weapons out there, there's only two I would say I can't use. Like, my main has been Greatsword since day one. It has been. Well, actually half, because, ow. First weapon I ever picked up was a Switch Axe in Tri-Ultimate. Because again, just the logic of, wait, I like big swords and I like axes, and you're telling me I get both? So that was the first one, but being my first time ever playing a Monster Hunter, yeah, my hubris was swiftly put down. So, I then got my ass kicked by a Great Jaggy. Train of thought. Yeah, Oh, yeah, Great Jaggy taught me of my hubris, and I put the game down, and then I asked a good friend of mine who played Monster Hunter for quite a bit. He's like, okay, I need something simple but also cool. And he put me in the direction of Greatsword, and I haven't looked back since. But I can't understand, given, like, I do like the sword and shield design on a lot of weapons. But to be honest, the weapons can also just be a case by case. Like, some weapons I really like for them. Ah, yep. A group of Nargas would be Teenage Mutant Ninja Panthers. Oh, I like that. Life said, nah, if your design, watch this pro gamer move. Wilds was down 20 quid and Leona said no, can you imagine? Oh, the sacrifices we make, hug Lizzie. That's just... Oh, man. What's a group of basil geese called? I'm sticking with, you know what, you can either call that an air raid, but I'm sticking with like Luftwaffe or something. Or a blitzkrieg. You know, like actually, yeah, a blitzkrieg of basils. Yeah. That's what I'm going with. A group of scarred Yangarugas, a massacre. Yeah. Again, if anyone wants to ask me questions about Baracus in the public auditorium, yeah, that's what it's there for. Yeah, a group of basils, that's a blitz. Exactly, yeah. Ah, yep. Oh, good. Zai saw the Title 4 update trailer. Oh yeah, no, it's... I remember I was out in public. I was out in public coming back from a dentist appointment when that trailer dropped. And I remember I was waiting at the bus station trying to get back home. And the scream I let out that everyone was asking, like, oh, were you okay? What's going on? And yeah, I didn't even bother trying to explain it. I just said, oh, I just got very good news. I'm just very happy. Since Magnamolo is a tiger, yeah, a group of them a streak. Yeah, absolutely. I could see that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I thought I blocked that. Ow. Oh no. Oh, I'm actually stunned. Oh, thank good. You actually got his aggro. Thanks. For me, SNS all the way, but GU, Greatsword, specifically Valor, turned out to be that weapon I can perform with. Yeah, no, fair. I can agree to that. A group of Ray Dow is called a Zeus. Oh, what was it I was thinking? I mean, a storm of Ray Dow would be very fitting, given you only see them in such conditions. A group of Glavenus is a slice and dice. Get a group of Ruko Diora and call it a magnetosphere. Out in public telling lies. Glizzy, behave. A group of Jindahad called a radiator store. You know what? I could see that. Yeah, Depth. Don't worry, Kirby. I got you. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, I don't have any life powders on me. I'll try to get its attention. A group of Lucent Nargacugas. Where? Actually, no, you'd only get, like, you get the first 3 letters of, where, because then you lose sight of them. Or, like, you can't see them, then they just kill you. I totally forgot the name of a zombie dragon from World. I thought, would be called a Morg. Valhazak. Yeah. Yeah, a Morg of Valhazak. That's very fitting. Need to restock on life powders in a second. Come here, big boy. Nope. No. Oh, nice. I'm too far out. This should still hit. No, never mind. Oh, who's stunned? Don't worry about it. I was about to say, a group of Uragon, that's a blockade. Oh, God. Hang on. Oh, I don't have flash pods. Damn. Wait, did I activate the dark? Oh, no, yeah, I've got an armor piece down. That answers that. A crescent. Weeping Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, losing Nargacuga would be a crescent. Very fair. I don't worry about it, L. Oh, God. That hurt. Oh. Oh, get down. A tumble. Damn it. And that's, yeah, a group of Astalos, that's a killing spree. Can I? Oh, oh, I didn't actually think that would. Good God. A group of silver win Nargacuga's a retirement home. Oh no. Oh, I should have actually put free meal on. Alright, I'm gonna get some life powders while I can. Oh, he's heading close to the oasis. No, a group of Val Hazak would be a goddamn flood. Not the water kind, you know. Yeah, no. Black Veil specifically, I think that one would fall into.
Good one. Have a nice hunt.
Not Jirala, call that spaghetti. Oh, nice, someone mounted it. Beautiful. Round and oh. Ah, damn it. Step forward just a bit. Oh no. Not close to the... Okay. Oh, very nice. An outbreak of Black Veil, yes. An outbreak of Black Veil would work really well. When I'll get an iguana, I'll call it Dodogama. Damn it. A group of guys, Magorm. Yeah, that's one hell of a rave. He's limping. Take you. Just a rave of guys, Magorm. That shouldn't be as funny, but it is. That respawn. I'll take more of that. I'm liking this binge of just, you know, what would groups of certain monsters be? Like, I like this idea. It's pretty funny. Damn it. All right. Get some of these. Don't like that, do you? Damn it, I missed. Oh. Over here, big guy. Over here. A little bit more. Oh, I just canceled it. Oh, God. Oh, here. No, why? Why does it... All right. Oh. Don't worry about it. Okay. Throw these out. Oh. Nice. Oh, nice. Oh, I got a hunt and a Hunter Mark III for that. Oh, excuse me. Dog better not be as hard as Savage Omega. I hope it's harder. I hope it makes Savage look like nothing. Gog, I swear that fight had better like kick me, like all of us, into the ground. Yeah, no, I hope it is. Nice. Ouroboros, Savage Omega may be my least favorite fight of all time. Of all time, I don't think so, but I can understand like why. But I do still really like fighting Omega, even though I haven't beaten Savage yet, but that's entirely my own skill issue more than anything. Staying away from groups of single monsters, I feel like a group with all apexes would be a Maelstrom or something. Not bad. I can definitely see why a lot of people don't like fighting Omega. It's not for everyone. It just isn't. But I really do enjoy fighting it. But then again, that's just my, my own masochism talking out more than anything. Nut Banana, what a name. Did you hear about the new anime called The Cat and the Dragon? Can't say that I have. That sounds new to me. You know what, actually? Let me check something. Get good and all of that is just like, you know... Again, it's not everyone, like, either has the time or, like, the, just, well, energy, for lack of a better, to get into fighting him like that. Which is why I'm glad of the way it's built, that a lot of people could just play a more support kind of role thing, just keep other people alive and still get the rewards. Groups of Basarios and Gravios is a range. No, yeah, Gog needs to hit like a battleship. He needs to. And I really want him to. I hope Gog Mazios is fun, and I also don't mind Omega, but I'm also not skilled enough for Savage with NPCs, neither solo. Very fair, Gustavo, and absolutely. Yes. Again, it's... And as saying, that's kind of what I like about him. Like, it's entirely optional, it's just new gear. Yes, the gear is strong, but... As saying, like, it's nice to have, but stuff in the base game that you can just fight the normal monsters and get, like, the higher rank stuff can still get you pretty far. You just need to put in the time at that point. But, you know, it can work really well. I'll put that there. There's the lobby code, Nut Banana. God, what a name. Sorry, that just keeps catching me off guard. You shouldn't have to always enjoy and finish an optional quest. Yeah, that's what I mean. The fact that it's an optional quest is like what I like, but also again, even that, it's like please look. So the cat and the dragon. You know what? I will look that up, Skeleton. I will.
Understood.
The upgraded Ardian stuff, I can take or leave. I don't really care. Like, I don't really mind that. But yeah, it's like just the GOG, Mazios gear, weapons, and fight. That's all I want. Again, call it, that's redundant as hell, but you know what I mean. You know, actually, I need Guardian Arkveld Plus. Like, I need a scale for it to make that hammer. Let me actually check again. Pretty sure it's a scale plus. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I need a Guardian scale plus. That's an Arkveld. All right. A small group of Dalamador is a world ender. Sabora, the hunting goes well, my friend. It's going pretty smoothly. Just getting some gear, just grinding up some stuff. You know, the usual. Vidal, that's what I did. Play the quest play hunting horn to support, and if I'm outgeared. Yeah, fair. Yeah, sure. Go ahead, El. If you can pause that, if you can post that, I'll, Oh, yeah, God's sake. Lobby members. That'll do. Normal and Savage was never that hard for me, but I also sat there with a lance, tanking everything. Only damage check that really screwed me. Yeah, fair. Call a group of Kezu and Giggy Knox a creep. Wise, you have another question. Go on. Cobalt, a group of Laviente is called an enigma because are there this many in one spot and nothing disastrous has occurred? Fair. I know I'm complaining and probably in the minority, but I don't like much that the Ardian gear has another RNG upgrade with GOG, but I may also change my mind depending on how they do the RNG. Yeah, that's fair. I can understand that. I don't know why, but it's always cold for me everywhere but in Europe. Wise, what does IQ even mean? I remember reading that a while. Like, as in, what is it literally? Or, like, what does IQ itself mean? Because, like, IQ itself is defined as intelligence quotient. Like, or quotient, I think is how one or the other. Quotient is what makes sense to me. What's the music in the background? That is the diva, Skeleton. That is, just a singer that shows up at night for the hunters, and you get, like, a buff if you listen through the whole song. May as well get the... Who's everyone targeting first? Arkveld it is, I guess. I'm pretty sure I'm just cold-blooded. I've become that way. Yeah. I've become that way because of my medication. My blood circulation has gone to hell. What does IQ stand for? Intelligence quotient or quotient. But I'm pretty... Jewel put it in the chat there a moment ago. Where the hell is Arkveld? Oh, he's down there. Oh, hello. Oh, everyone went for the, Anjanath. Fair enough. I misread that map. Whoever can animate models, please animate Gog Mazios hitting the meanest virtual insanity slide ever. It would be glorious. That would be funny. Am I doing any specific quests or just hunting anything? Mainly gathering charms and armor spheres, Willow. But, right now, I just saw I needed, like, one part. I needed, like, one Guardian Scale to get my Arkveld hammer upgraded, and I figured I just may as well. You get flashbang right after she starts singing, too. Yeah, you do. That's still funny to me. I rarely take medicine, so no, it's not that. Well, I can say for me it is. God. It's been a while since I've actually been in this map, so my memory of it is kind of in the toilet. I mean, be wise, but I never said I was intelligent. You know what? Same, friend. I may have 2 degrees, but that doesn't mean anything. I was helping. Oh, that's his tail. That'll do. Oh, he just went right... Oh, and there's a... There's Shogama. Okay. Just wondering because I got a horde of 9-star charm hunts. Jesus. Oh yeah, I forgot I swapped it to this. As why am I taking medication? Is it an ADHD thing? I can confirm no to that, but it is a... That is a long story. That is a long story to answer, my friend, and I will answer that on another day. Just... that one could honestly be a full video topic. Ah yes, Jewel, that woodpecker update. I would be curious. As are Deviants in 4 Ultimate 2 or just Generations? Oh, just Generations and Generations Ultimate. That's the only place Deviants appear. Oh, don't worry about it, Skull. You didn't, like, there's no, like... There's no... Like, apologies if that came off in a kind of way, but it's just there, genuinely, that's just a long story. It's a simple question. It is a completely fair and simple question, but it's just, I can't currently give a simple answer right now. Like, that's all that is. That's entirely all that is. He hasn't shown himself today. And Sabora, I feel you there as... Hey! We all have our own story, my friend. Pretty sure... Now, 14 is more than enough time for us to kill this thing. Nice. As tomorrow the DLC for Pokemon Legends EA is out already? God, my sense of timing has been out the window. I didn't think it was that soon, jeez. I mean, fair enough, but like, damn. My wingspan is... There were the demi-deviants. The apexes in Rise were good for purpose, but it's funny, out of all the, like, enhanced versions of monsters, I think about those the least. I get what they were trying to do. I do, but... it just didn't help. Or, sorry, it just didn't really do anything, considering, like, the apexes in 4 Ultimate were just better, because the reason for them existing made more sense. Or at least was just cooler in my eyes. Like, it was integrated into the story a lot better. Because just the ones in Rise, I just rarely think on them. Like, it's not that they were bad. I was just like, oh, okay, it's just it's a Rathalos that hits harder. Alright, fair enough. Ow. It just hits a little harder compared to the normal ones. Alright, fair enough. Like, I know, yeah. You know, Monster Hunter known for making remakes of monsters that hit a little harder than the previous one, more at 11. But, you know, like, just that was really the one thing about Rise. It's not that I found bad, I just didn't really care about. It's like, okay, fair. The gameplay mechanic, do it. Never thought more on it. Just didn't. Kirby, dude, I'm glad you decided to pick up streaming a while ago. It's been such a joy. Thanks, man. I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad I just decided to finally bite the bullet and do it. It's really just fun. Like, don't get me wrong, going through the comments, which, to be honest, is something I need to do again, because I realized it has been at probably nearly the guts of a month, well, not a month, like, let's just say little under, that I've actually answered through my comments on YouTube, because I got a notification on YouTube where, you know, like, it shows, like, you know, the notifications bell that you get for just normally video highlights, or like when someone uploads. Yeah, for when you upload stuff, you get also notifications when people comment. And currently, just on YouTube, I've over nearly 800 to answer, which I fully plan to do, because I'm nearly finished the last of the uploads for, well, this year. I've nearly finished the 4th generation. Nearly finished. It's nearly done. And once that's done, I can finally get through the rest of them, because I just needed to get the work done. I just needed to, because, like, with the holiday, with Christmas coming up, and I'll be traveling a bit more, I just wouldn't have time normally. But I promise you I will, because some of the stuff I even catch a glimpse of, like, you guys are just legendary. Also, the reaction to the figure earlier. Kirby, my man, seeing that figure and what looks as gorgeous as I thought it has, I'm, like, it's been pushing me to get one myself, but it's like, again, I just... it's just a matter of space and, a few other factors. Is that another Fulgur? Yes, it is. Just casually. Alright. Did we ever get the lore reason for why normal Arkveld are back? I thought they were extinct. They are, and we did get an answer that the Guardian managed to lay an egg. The Guardian Arkveld we fight in game managed to lay an egg, and that brought the species back. Risen Apexes, Rise Apexes were neat, but they were basically just other deviant variants with the best of times and bigger numbers in the worst. Yeah, it's honestly, it's funny that I often really just forget to count them in things like that. Not out of anything against them. They're fine. It's just like, again, when all the other ones, the reasons for them being the way they are just made more sense. Or, sorry, I just found cooler. I don't have any dung pods, damn it. Hang on, I need to carve this thing. And you just leave me alone. Okay, there we go. Nicely done. Oh, he's just chilling. Alright. One thing I'd love to have you could interact with your sacred in the Grand Hub and people could tell which one is yours. That is cool. I do like that they're all in a pen, But I do also know they can only render so many of them at any given time. I'm confident I got the part I needed. Beautiful. The gravity on the Monster Hunter planet has got to be like Mars. Yeah, yeah. I felt the Apex in Rise, the monsters seemed different enough to have an armor and unique weapons, and they had nothing. Exactly. The fact they didn't have that, which just what made them feel so much more hollow in comparison, was like they were just there to have a Rathalos that hit harder. Like, you know, they just hit a little harder. Okay, fine, but is what's like I can only fight them in this gameplay mode, which probably a hot take. I didn't mind the siege mode. I actually enjoyed it. Like, I liked the idea. And again, I only ever did it with maybe one or two friends, and I actually know one, and still I enjoyed it. I actually didn't mind the way and what it demanded. I thought it was cool. But when it was just the fact that you could fight these monsters and it didn't really matter, like you didn't get unique parts, you didn't get a unique armor. You just didn't. It's what kind of made it feel that much more hollow. It was like, oh, okay, it's a Rathalos that we're gonna have to spend a bit more time hitting. Okay, fair enough. And Evil, good to have you. If you're here for the first time, thank you. We're happy to have you here. John, we slaughter animals. We slaughtering animals for profit. I mean, yeah. Slapstick, nice thing. What generation do you think had the best Elder Dragons? 4. Fourth. Easy. Yep, fourth. My 10-year-old boxer and I crying when I can't let him into my room. Fair. Yo, I'm back. What did I miss? Not much, Wise. Not much. Oh, God. Let's put that there. Hey, Cedius, how you doing, man? You'd walk up to the pen, get an interact option, your sacred would come over to you and pet it, feed it, and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, that would be cool. I kind of like the sieges. They could bring them back with some changes and make them more worthwhile. Yeah, like, if it was a case where you got just a lot of resources for doing it, then yeah, I think it would be very worthwhile. Life powders, yep.
Can I help you with anything?
4th gen in principle as one of the best rosters. Yeah, I agree. Absolutely. Playing some FNAF World to FNAF World refresh. Good God. Need to get that fixed. As, what is the name of a group of Cedius? Oh no, hang on. I'm thinking of trying to think of something very of Nordic, like Drengir, like was a word for Viking. I don't claim to know it in depth, but that's what comes to mind. Like a Drengir, but that's, I don't know if that's universal. Drengi? Like I'm butchering. I really need to actually learn how to pronounce this stuff better. But Drengi of Cedius, kind of very Norse tied to it. Waiting for FNAF Wild, FNAF Rise was underwhelming. Apex Chatacabra when lol. Let's actually... I mean, it's mainly talismans I also need, because I need to beef those up quite a bit. We thinking actually New Udra would be better. Yeah. Alright, I'll give everyone a second to adjust their builds, because I'm going to do the same. I'm going to get my lance. Another thing I notice is you never see the names of other players' secrets. True. The fourth generation the generation that has Dalamador, Shagaru Magala, and Gog Matios introduced is the best. I feel like Gen 3 in the second, but World and Iceborne. I agree with the fourth. I don't think personally, because the third roster is great.
Hello.
But I'd actually, you know what, let me think on that one. Funny thing is, I'm part Norwegian on my dad's side of the family. Jewel, that's brilliant. Is everyone now just rocking the Hope set? Like, because I am.
Hello.
Evil. I'm a hunter, started with World, but I really want to try old games, so... So do you have any good one to start with? Yes. Anyone that wants to go back and play the older games, like, or the older titles, Generations Ultimate, that's the one to play. One, because it's, in my opinion, like, for value of, like, content, like, and the money you pay for it, it's one of the best. Like, easy up there with, like, The Witcher in that kind of regard of what you're paying for. You'll get so many more hours and content out of that. It is honestly insane. You could probably play that game flat for 2 years straight, and you'll be fine. You could get, like, a lot out of it.
Now commencing quest.
But yes, easily... I call it... I never thought how extinct species could be an interesting mechanic. You see, the fact they've played around with it with Arkveld leads to so many more possibilities of so many more things they could do. The Jarrakan, leave me alone. What about a Wake of Cedius? You know what? I like that. Like, how are we supposed to know what people have named their birds? Fourth gen is Jet Boy, where argument starts and ends. Yeah, yeah. As, can you make a community on YouTube? Is that a thing? Like, because I wouldn't. I've been trying to think of. Yeah, 10 euro per GU is a steal and a half. Honestly, yeah, exactly. Guardian Wyvern Rex when? Oh, could you imagine? Comet C 2025, a K1 Atlas split into 3. Knows how long it's been since I paid any attention to space news. Come on. Come on. Oh. Okay, no, I thought I... Oh, I'm burning up. Oh, God.
Thanks, that helped.
Thank you.
Thanks, that helped.
Okay, here we go. Very nice. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Where's my... Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry, Zhang. I'm 50% Polish. If you meet me in real life, you can see that on me. I'm white as paper. Dude, I'm Irish. I'm not far behind you. Honestly, yeah, Gen Ultimate, if you just played it normally, easy. Like, I think I saw a thing where there's like over, what, like 1,400 quests in that game. Like, that's counting event quests and everything else. So, like, I'm convinced, unless you really marathoned it, that's about 2 years worth of content out of that game. Oh, I thought he was running off. Oh yeah, I feel like I should announce it, given I'm seeing a lot of new names here. For any of you that are interested, there's a Discord link in the link part of my, on my channel page. Just hop there, the link will bring you straight in, and yeah, just if any of you are interested, because I feel like I need to actually mention that. Because I'm seeing a lot of new names. Ow. Ow. And don't worry, I will give you all the... Oh god. I'll give you all the title of recruit when you join in, same as everyone. Just need to get this bit done. I'll do that after the stream like I usually do. Nope. Want to hear some other opinion on this, but I want Nergy and Wild solely so I can power clash with the Hand of God slap. That would be incredible. Honestly, yeah, if Nergy did show up and they didn't give him a power clash, I'd be heartbroken. Oh god. Like that. Skeleton 50% Polish, 25% Moroccan, anger issues equals all out. Oh man. Honestly, I don't know what to say since you're playing Monster Hunter Wilds and I'm playing FNAF World Refresh. Oh man. GU has the most monsters out of any Monster Hunter game. Yeah, like it is filled to the brim with content. Oh, he is heading off. Okay, stock up on life powders again. He's heading to that area. Is there one close by? Screw it, that'll do. Oh, maxed. Yeah, I can imagine a Polish and a Moroccan lineage can lead to turning up that anger meter bar to quite a frightening level.
Have a nice hunt.
Turf war. Sorry, Ajarikon, you're kind of overselling yourself a bit there, my friend. I mean, literally, New Udra's intro cutscene is about him literally bodying 3 of you. That and I want to see the Eater of Elders throw hands with Elemental Devourer. I will say this until my dying day. I love Arkfeld, I do. But I think I said this in the last stream. The sheer level of favoritism he has with the Turf Wars is so mind-numbingly bad. Like, he should not win, or sorry, I'll be honest, I consider, like, an Arkfeld is like one of the few monsters. It may not be gendered, but it's a she to me. But she should not win every Turf War. Oh, no problem, Muhammad. Yeah, it's in my channel page. Just go, like, to, like, show more. The link is there, and that's no problem. But, yeah. Arkveld should not win every turf war that it's in. Because, like, a lot of them? Absolutely. But in this game alone, it should lose to Gore Magala. The fact it wins to Gore Magala is the biggest load of bull I have ever seen. And it's like, oh, but, you know, Arkveld... It's like, oh, but it's, you know, it siphons energy. Do you really want to siphon the energy from a Gore Magala? How that turf war should go, and I will die on this hill, is that again, they tussle around, Arkveld takes a swing, Gore Magala then catches one of the chains in its picking arm, like in one of its wing arms, and realizes what it's doing. It's like, oh, you want my energy? I'm full of frenzy, boy. Have it. It grabs the other chain, it then infects it, or just does a lot of damage. Like, you just see the frenzy, like, filing up into its chains. You just see that, and it takes a load of damage. And then it just lets go. That's exactly how that should go. Like, a lot of the other ones, fine. I can see Arkveld winning. Don't get me wrong, I do believe that it should be a 50-50 with Ray Dow, because... I mean, if they gave a 50-50 turf war scenario to Wrath and Lagiacrus, which I'm glad they did, you know, that's a mechanic I think they should have brought in with Deviljho and Rajang. It shouldn't have been as one-sided as it is. Never. I love Rajang, but that's not an easy win as they made it look in World. But yeah, that's easy how that should have gone against at least Gore Magala. Because yeah, it absorbs energy. You do not want the energy of a Gore Magala. You don't want that. But yeah, so Nergy, it's going Kratos on him. It is grabbing Nergy is grabbing those chains, spinning him around, and throwing him into a wall. Like, I am just, that's how that's going. Like, maybe there's like a power scaling thing we just don't know about. Like, if you're telling me a monster that its whole thing is absorbing energy, and it's trying to take the energy of a monster that basically is a walking pandemic, no. And yes, the frenzy doesn't affect humans too much. But the whole story of 4 Ultimate is what it does to monsters. But yeah, and then let's take that even further. Nergy is anti-energy. Its whole thing is canceling out the energy of Elder Dragons. And like what they do, it's its whole thing. It is a null and void. That's what it does. Yeah, if not tearing the chains off entirely. Yeah, exactly. To be fair, it's a plot point of it going crazy from Gore's energy is just to hope Shagru gets some back. That's very fair. There's a friend of mine that oh no. No, okay, okay, I'm not stunned. I did not like how close that got. Pardon me. Oh, never mind. Nicely done. I feel like Arkveld should just lose to all monsters that don't use elemental energy. I mean, like, nah. It's still a powerhouse. I can see why it wins against a lot. I can see why it does. But just what it does and how it wins just so blatantly is what's, well, bullshit to me. To be honest, World overhyped Rajang quite a bit. Why he's so one-sided in a lot of his turf wars. You see, he is in a lot of them, but my favorite is when it fights Ruiner. If you haven't seen that turf war, look it up. It is one of the funniest. Like, because yeah, don't get me wrong, Rajang is powerful. They are. But like, when it got batted to the side, like yeah, it definitely laid some damage on Ruiner. But then when it charged back and with one hand, Ruiner swipes it away. And it just goes. It can't do anything. It just gets swiped away. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Gore would choke Ark with its own chains of all monsters. Yeah, Nergy would have a battle set. Yes, exactly. Arkveld would definitely be a main predator of Arkveld. As I'm a ticking cold-blooded time bomb. I don't know, honestly, I don't know why, but if Ark has a turf war with Laggy, Laggy should win. That one I can see being a 50-50. Well, actually, not a 50-50, but like, yeah, it shouldn't be one-sided. Oh, a 9-star Ray and Steve. Absolutely, I want to get in on that.
Come on over.
Right.
Absolutely, I want to get in on that. Thank you.
Get started.
Turf wars in World were lazy. Not all of them. Like, some, yes, I can't deny. But some of them were great. We're going up against Steve. Actually, you know what? I'm fine with this. Yeah, if they're fighting in the water, Laggy takes that. It's not even close. Like, even if it's just, like, half submerged or, like, you know, in the waterfall area, absolutely. Like, it should beat some weaker ones, and if it can't steal energy to boost itself and nerf the enemy, I think it's a lot weaker compared to most other brute or brute force monsters. True. And yeah, Gore was very underutilized in Wilds, but maybe because we found out about the frenzy early on. Yes, that's what I liked about Gore Magala in this. They learned. It very much could have been a whole point of the DLC where a Gore Magala, you know, the frenzy just got out of hand again. But they addressed it. They learned. It's like, okay, we need to catch it early. We know what does it. We just need to find it. And I did like that. Skeleton, take it easy, man. Have a good night, and thank you for being here.
New heights. I doubt there's anyone who could match.
Take it easy, El. No problem, my man. Honestly, this will probably be the last hunt as well, actually, because it's getting pretty late here. Well, not late, but still got stuff to do. Like, they pump too much into the chains, and Rocket's silly and all the energy. Yes, that's, yeah. Can we see the pickle in Wilds? I'd love to see him. I really would.
The lightning has them amped up. Might be able to use them as a trap.
Yeah, Rajang Turf War animations is the same for Nurji against the Devil Joe. Yes, you're absolutely right. The major unique one it has is against, ironically of all things, Ruiner. Yeah, and as well, it was also their first attempt. And the fact they did it, like, I still say that as a gimmick they brought in, they nailed it. Yeah, you know, some teething issues here and there, but they absolutely they absolutely nailed it. Nicely done. Tell me who wins in an Arkveld versus Nargacuga. If Nargacuga gets the jump on him, he wins. If it's a straight brawl, Arkveld takes that. Like, if he knows where he is and they're looking at each other, yeah, Arkveld takes that. If Narga gets the jump on him, he could, like, sever one of the chain blades, and that's really gonna mess up, Arkveld. But, if... Ow. Oh god, I didn't restock. I also want to see Joe use a lot more monsters as weapons. Yes! That was probably one of the greatest mechanics Devil Joe has and ever will get. Like, that mechanic alone is so funny to me. Oh, I got him. Yeah, I can imagine Muse every time he hits a Conga Lala into the ground, it just releases a stink cloud. I could see that. Come on. Come on, get down. There we go. Finally. Okay, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, we missed. Also, I just want the rest of the Faded 4 and Wild. God, I'd give it... Oh, no. Careful. Okay. Don't move too much. Okay. Damn it, I don't got Jerky, though. I forgot to take that. Alright, I'll just do the usual way. Alright. What monsters do I think are the best fighters? Like, in terms of combat sense, I think that one goes to... That goes Glavenus... Like, this isn't in particular order. These are just the ones I think of. Glavenus, Nergigante, funny Seregios, because, again, it's just a raw physical attacker, but flies, and incorporates all of that very well. Rajang is simple, but it works. Brachydios. Yeah, like, you can't mention a fighting wyvern without the monster that literally has, you know, full-on boxing routines in its attacks. Like, that's something it had to, like, it's something I had to predict, or, sorry, it had to, you know, get right. Oh god, I don't have free meal. I'll get its attention. Heal, you lunatics. There we go. Could you imagine a turf war between Jindahad and Gamut? Funny, that's the one I believe Jin is tearing through Gamut's defenses. Not going to be easy, but if anything could do it, it's going to be him. Like, that monster is, like, again, even just its attacks, every inch of it is sharp. It is going to shear through Gamut. Clash of the Titans, indeed. But that's one where I think Gamut could put up a fight, but I would say Jindahad is winning that more times than not. I don't think it's a wash. Like, I don't think it's an easy fight. But I do think Jindahad is taking that more times than not. Personally, anyway. Ow. Oh god. I want to see Basil and Wild, but damn, if only he has the weapon set with a unique design. It's a game he either doesn't have weapons or they all have the same design. Yeah, fair. Yeah, no, it would be funny to see a Gamut or see an Arkfell try and like drain energy from a Gamut. That would be funny. It's like, yeah, he tries it. Gamut is just gonna pick him up and just throw him. Laggy versus Steve. That is a funny one, actually. And to be fair, given Lagiacrus's ability to deal with flying wyverns and how much Steve doesn't like lightning, that would be an interesting fight. Yeah, the Turf Wars in Rise and Sunbreak were great. That's what I mean when it shows they could really expand upon them when given the time. Which in the DLC, I am confident in this game they will. Is why they gave pretty much every win to Arkfell is still beyond me. If there's a monster that could beat Gamut, it's Jin, yeah. Don't know about beating a male Gamut. Hell, a male Gamut is practically such a level of anomaly, we don't know if anything could beat it. That isn't, you know, a black dragon. We just don't know. Oh god. Don't worry about it. Oh, God. I need to stock up on life powders again. Oh, no. Beautiful. Yeah, no, a male Gammoth would be so sick. I have only... Excuse me. I have only good things to hope and say about the potential aspect of a male Gammoth. Because again, even according to the theories, it's like, a Gammoth, no one can deny, has, like, some of the best defense in the Monster Hunter world. She is a walking fortress. But the theories, a male Gammoth basically put all of its points into offense. So just the idea of what it could do, and again, the fact it's so dangerous that even, like, just... Oh, nice. Now we go for, Ray Dow. But yes, again, it's like, they're considered that dangerous that you just can't hunt them. It's like a monoblow situation, just, they're not extinct. They're just rare. What about a turf war between siege monsters? Have you seen Godzilla vs. Kong? That'd be the closest thing. What's a male Gammoth? It is a thing. Like, it's rumored, and there's only, like, one drawing. There is one drawing of them done by Capcom. They have never been shown. They've never been seen. But, like, they've never been addressed in the main game, but there is a drawing of them. The quickest way I can tell you is, if you want to see it, either look at... Actually, go to... plug. If you go to my channel and look for the Gammoth short, the image of it is there. Is Gammoth the monkey? No, Gammoth is the mammoth, the big purple elephant. The monkey is Rajang. I just want to see a turf war between Shagaru and Gore. You just want to see a one-sided fight? Because Shagaru is just gonna mince Gore. Because, like, it controls the frenzy better than it can. It's gonna control its frenzy. It's gonna use its own frenzy virus against itself. I feel a male Gammoth would be able to swing some of the elders around like ragdolls. Oh, completely. Some. I honestly would say most of the Elder Dragons. Oh, the Bronze Ape? No. Yes, that mammoth, Cedius. No, like, yeah, oh, that's fair. Yeah, Kushala tries blowing him away and he just stands there. Oh no, yeah, he's turning, he turned Kushala into a goddamn wind chime. Like, that's exactly what he's doing. Funny, like, again, like, I get what you're trying to say, Gustavo, but it's funny considering how Gores happen. It's by just the fact they lost the race. It's tragic in that sense. It's like they're denied the chance of getting that power. That, like, their instincts are literally denied because they just lost that race. One got to them first. They should make a Monoblos, but give it like 2 horns. And the prefix of 2 is like a Diablos. Yeah, they should make that in Wilds. Do you think if Arkvel tried to steal energy from Xeno'jiiva, he'd steal too much, too fast, and overloading itself, killing? Absolutely. I genuinely think it would be too afraid to. Is it just going for me? Yeah, it is. Will you just... Thank you. Thank you. I'd imagine the male Gammoth would have super sharp tusks. Yeah, I'd imagine that if any... I mean, even with the drawing, they are super sharp, but they're pointed sideways. So, like, I imagine it's like swing up next to something, swing its head really fast, and just impale them. But no, yeah, Arkveld taking energy from a Safi only ends badly. Like, that is not ending well. Yeah, it'll turn Kushala into, like, that pan from Tom. Agreed, yeah. It does that exact situation to him, there's no question. Judging by the monster's mark, it's too dangerous to hunt. A male Gammoth would be upper Elder level. Absolutely. And that's the thing, Elder Dragons, they are dangerous, but you can still hunt them. God, I keep forgetting how fast that weather transition is. God, he looks gorgeous when you can actually see him in bright daylight. Is he mounted yet? Well, there's my answer. Swear to God, I didn't even plan that. Like, that was just to try and get, like, the numbers up if he hadn't been mounted yet. Down you go. I'll leave the one in his head. Yeah, I think it would have a different name, very similar to, like, the situation of Rathalos and Rathian. Yes, that's a very good call, Mohammed, actually. That's a pretty good call. Oh, no. I should have Superman dove that, and I didn't, because I failed to do it. Is this even a tempered Game of Trees? No, it isn't. He's just here. No one tells this chicken what to do. Like Behemoth from the Monsterverse. Yeah, fair. It would have its own name. Because that's the thing, a Gammoth is something we're all very familiar with. You couldn't just call a male Gammoth just that. It's not fitting. It need its own name. Oh no. Okay, someone got the heal off. Yeah, exactly, and that's the thing, even Fatalis is like, you have to prove yourself to such a level of beyond doubt. And that level of doubt is just the fact that you're not going to instantly die. They never expect you to come back alive. It's just like, okay, maybe he'll keep it busy long enough for us to try and think of a plan to get rid of it. Or, like, you know, evacuate or anything. That is all they expect of you when sending you after a Fatalis. They never expect you to actually kill it. Yeah, exactly, yeah. A male Gammoth is Mark II dangerous, but Teostra, Kirine, Thunder Serpents, and the Vampire Dragon, nope. Honestly, if I were to have a car, if I could get it done in this blue patterning on Raidow's, like the crystals, oh. Like, what color code is that? How do I, like, how do I know I could probably just go, like, an image, like, color finder, but, like, if anyone knows the color for, like, the name for that color of, on Raidow's wing talons, like, the crystals, let me know, because that is, like, I want to incorporate that into a lot of things, because blue is one of my favorite colors, but that one is just gorgeous. Oh, Steve, God's sake. No, 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 no. Oh, are they going to turf war? One of the best turf wars in the game. I absolutely love this one. God, Raidow is such a... And he still hit him. That was a very brave chicken indeed. I would like to see a Minecraft Elder Dragon and Monster Hunter, since it's unaffected by every element, which means you have to use non-elemental weapons to break and ignores its armor. Huh. Laggy versus Raidow, which is the same thing as putting a kid in a bathtub with an active toaster. I mean, the toss would be like Behemoths. Yeah, very similar. I can say one of my favorite monsters, Mohammed, because I've only showed that off, and I want to keep the other ones as a surprise for when I do cover them. But yeah, one of them easily Glavenus. I can mention that, no issue. Male Gamut is such a big case of if it's so much more terrifying of a creature purely because we can't hunt it. Compared to that, we just... and it's just a case of what even is a male Gamut. Yeah, exactly. A gem and a plate. Good. Wait, please. That's a Ray Dow place. Okay, nice. I'm not ungrateful, but oh, come on, Steve. You are starving me here. That's a lot of talismans. Dragon resistance. I mean, I'll take it. 38. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Did I see the Wilds director apologize for Wild's difficult early launch? No, I have not, but it doesn't surprise me. I think the Monster Hunter team are legends in that regard. Your NSA agent. Gotta ask, what's your #1 artist on Spotify Wrapped? You see, you'd laugh at me, but I don't use Spotify. I just don't. I could go on that one, but on my YouTube, I can say, alright, fine, I have my recap for that here. I know it's not the same, but it's the closest I can give. Who have I listened to the most? Let's see. I mean, like, the top bands I listen to, you've got, let's have a look. Oh, no, come on. Valstrax is so cool because I can only dream of the pitch in the boardroom. Oh, God, yes. I will forever love the fact that Gamut literally just throws most monsters around like ragdolls. Absolutely. I have a guaranteed, Steve, place if you've got the time. Yeah, I'll do one more. Because, you know what, here's a laugh for all of you. I need, you know the way you need 3 plates to make the armor? I have 1. And I have killed... Where are you, Steve? I've killed 29 of them. And got 1. Just don't fuck with Gamut, it's called the Mountain God. Yeah, real. Oh, it's a Tempered Sieve and a Doshagama. Yeah, okay, fair. Yeah, I'll do one more and then I'll call it quits after this one. I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna be trying to stream every day, like, well, for the rest of this week. Up until Friday, because I have to travel until on Saturday, and I'll be back on the 15th, just before GOG. I can promise you all that much. But I'm saying all the stuff for this week is just going to be grinding and then also watching the Game Awards on Thursday. Yeah, Nergy would look at a male Gamut and just run. Thanks, Willow. Much appreciated. 34 Brachydios before a single Pallium. Yeah, okay, fair. Yeah, I didn't even bother, because even though I wanted to make the Acantor armor in 4 Ultimate, I didn't want it that much. Because I saw, and again, I had killed how many Brackies and still didn't get the Pallium. So, the fact you continued it, you have my respect. Sabora, you have my respect on that one.
You're the only one who can manage this quest, Hunter.
I find it funny that one of the most powerful and intimidating monsters in the series is just the big fuck-off mammoth. I mean, dude. The golden rule of nature, and it's one that I still laugh at consistently, is that when it, like, you can tell ones that know animals and those who don't. If anyone ever says the sentence of, oh, it's just a herbivore. No. Like, oh, it's like, oh, it eats grass, so it's not gonna eat me. Yeah. It's not gonna eat you. It's not gonna eat you, but you see, that's the difference. Predators, like carnivores, they want to kill you fast. Because then you're not a threat and they can just eat. Herbivores have two settings. I'm in danger, and I'm not. And when that in danger sense kicks in, it is no holds barred. Ow. I mean, for God's sake, there's a reason why the two creatures you do not want to come across in the Sahara, not the Sahara, in Africa, are hippos and buffalo. Like, come on. Again, and even an example, I love it with dinosaurs. Like, the memes that I've been seeing lately, finally putting respect on the likes of Stegosaurus and Triceratops, being like, yeah, don't get me wrong, you don't want to deal with a bunch of raptors, but a stego? They are literally too stupid to, like, according to, like, the theories, they are too dumb to realize their own strength. So again, they're either in danger or they're not. They can't concentrate on more than one thing at a time. And, yeah. Predators have their ways and options if they want to fight you or not. Exactly. Because it takes more energy to eat you, and if you're not worth it. Herbivores don't have that, and it's on sight. Exactly. And that, to me, is just one of... Oh, no. Wrong radial wheel. As big question. Yo. Predators fight to eat. Prey animals fight to live. Exactly. That couldn't have said it better. Yo, I hunted like 60 Yonkaku in Freedom Unite only to get one long ear in G rank because I couldn't hit its head. As big question, and for everyone, do you think you could take down a giraffe? As in, me as a person? Like, me as a person, take down a giraffe? No. It's gonna kick in my rib cage. It's gonna introduce the... It's gonna introduce my solar plexus to my spine. Was it asleep? Oh no, it's dead. Sorry, I wasn't looking. What monster did I have the most fun fighting? I mean, most fun, I'd have to say, like a fight that actually sticks out for just being fun. I'll name them off because there's a few I can think of. I mean, Glavenus for one, because just the balance of that fight, feeling more like a duel than anything, did really, really well. Let's see. Ray Dow, I held off fighting that even in the demo. I wanted that fight to be fresh and ready for when I did fight it. Dalamador, loved that. I know it can get, kind of repetitive, and, once you know the formula, it's not that hard, but I still love it. But, I can probably name a few more. I'm just, like, give me a minute on that one. Land Eater's just, do I want to murder this guy or just run away and then murder? Yeah. Yeah. Look at Diablos, it's a herbivore and we still... Funny, I remember even saying that to a friend of mine when we watched the Monster Hunter movie. There were three of us. One of us didn't know Monster Hunter. Me and my friend, we did. Like, we had played World together. And the comment we both said was just like, at the beginning was like, in theory, if you were just dropped into the Monster Hunter world, Like, other than the obvious monsters you just don't want to see, a Diablos being the first, that's rough. Like, the most accurate part of that movie is that practically none of them, like, yeah, granted, other than main character, because, you know, obvious, survived that encounter. That... Oh no, I forgot you just have to hold the guard. I let go, I made that mistake. God damn it. I'll go get life powders in a second. And the other thing is that people commonly forget is that size does matter. Yep, again, look at a hippo. They don't use any tricks with bubbles. They have a tail sword, generate electricity. Oh yeah, what I love the Gammoth is just the very little bullshit with them. They're big, powerful, and throw chunks of ice at you. Fair. Nope. Just dropping in to say I noticed that we now have the exact same amount of hours sunk into Monster Hunter World. Oh yeah, on my... I was about to say, and that would just be on my PlayStation account. I'm still adding to it now on this one. I have a very fun moment in World. I use a Charge Blade and a friend use a gun lance, and for 5 minutes we made an Azure Rathalos not able to fly. Well, you know what? Let me add on to that, because it's funny you mentioned an Azure Rathalos. One of the funniest moments between me and my good friend who I played through World with, Ow. Now this was pretty late game when we did it. I can't remember the exact weapons we had, but we were just farming up resources in the Elder's Recess, and one of them we needed an Azure Rathalos. And so we decided to alley-oop. He was a greatsword main, or sorry, Charge Blade main at the time, so he did the uppercut attack to launch me into the air, and because of just how often greatswords could proc mounts, we thought, fair enough, we'll just do that. Sadly, we both messed up the timing, or just we picked an inopportune moment, because when he launched me, the Rathalos was decently far away. It took one look at me and just shot me out of the air. It just shot a fireball straight at me, right out of the air. But yeah, yeah, see that face, vegan. It's still upsetting how proud I was of that joke. A hippo may be smaller than a T-Rex, but it's definitely deadlier than one. Yeah, yeah. What do you think the new gen did the most justice for in their fight? Brachydios and Raging Brachydios. Easy, they did them the most justice, personally. Particularly Raging, if I had to give one. Another one would be... Again, I think it's just it's a simple pick, but like Rathalos and Rathian, because for me, and again for many others, they're the barometer. It's like if they're good, everything else is going to be great. You look at Sauropods, almost nothing messes with them because Theropods know one stomp, and yeah, night indeed. Night, Irene. Yep. Oh no. Oh, I missed. Thank God. Yeah, that's what's even funnier to me was, like, of all things, it's like, of all dinosaurs that could not just be allowed, that I think we just... I mean, it's not that we couldn't handle them. I mean, again, our weapons we could, but it's like, in terms of most inconvenience, or like, inconvenience is the word, but just like, consequential without being a predator would be sauropods. Like, can you imagine being on safari or something and you just see a herd of sauropods just walking through the grasslands? That would be so fucking funny. Yeah, for this I'm gonna play GU, made an Argakuga, dual blade, long sword, great sword. Damn, just all the weapons. Over 40 Argakuga to get all of that. Good God. Nice. Oh, that Jindahad gun lance is so clean. I need to actually make that. Oh, that's a tempered wound on his leg. No. Nope. Oh, he missed. Take that chance to heal while I can. Yeah, that's even the same with Gammoth. Most things are just completely insignificant to them. And it's why Tigrex are just insane enough to think they can go for it. And Gammoth, again, as they say, an elephant never forgets. And again, their spite against Tigrex is so funny to me. I love that. It's such a small detail, but they didn't need to include, but they did. Oh, yes, as well. And Laggy would be another one. Like, for newest iterations, yeah. Like, in Wilds, for what they could do for Laggy, they did him so good. Like, the fact they, like, brought back even Pseudo, the water mechanic, for that fight alone, nothing but praise. Like, they could have just avoided it and kept the meme going. But no, they did it. And they did it unbelievably well. Yeah, it's like he is the Leviathan, so they knew. They tried not giving him one or like seeing how it would go for him in Generations Ultimate, and it sadly just didn't work. They learned. Yeah, insert the T-Common Shark image of a Gammoth strangling a Tigrex. Oh yeah, no, exactly. No! Oh, God. Please tell me I've got healing on. Okay, I do. Xandrist, how you doing, man? Oh yeah, you weren't there in the debut. But thanks, Xandrist. Again, oh, they're not here in chat at the minute, but again, a very talented member in the Discord sent me these, and I love them so much. Nicely done, everyone. You made people remember that he is the king of the seas. Absolutely.
It looks like the monster dropped something.
Such a shame they removed the flex when drinking potions. Look. Oh, thank God. One down. One to go, and then I can finally make the Lagiacrus armor. My God. Oh. Oh, go away. Very nice. I want to see the Elder Dragon gods mentioned by the first Wyverians. Well, I mean, Zoshia is probably the closest thing we have to one right now. I think I really want them to do, not gonna lie, it's Guardian Abyssal Lagiacrus, since we wouldn't have to be able to fight it in the actual circumstances. Yeah, no, I'll be honest, I would just do it because I want to see, I just want the armor. I just want the Abyssal Lagiacrus armor. It is so good. I finally managed to beat Omega a few nights ago, 26 times, or back in 26 minutes. Now I'm trying to get Savage. Dude, same. Alright, Willow, if it gets me that plate, I'll do one more, because then I can finally make the armor, because it's been taunting me since he came out. Again, nearly, like, over 30 of them. Alright, yep. If you can post it one more time, I'll do it one more, and then I'll call it a night. Because then, I really need to get something to eat. Alright, let me know when you post it, Willow. Do you think they should do a story about an evil hunter that's over-hunting and we have to stop him? Funny, ironically, stories like that are best kept, in my opinion, in the stories games. Because that's where they can have the most fun with it. Because, yeah, it's like, I mean, you know, in the mainline games, the story and focus is always the monster. You know, like, whatever the monster needs to do. And, that's the main focus, and I think... It's not that I don't think they couldn't expand upon that, but it'd be interesting to see. It's best in the stories games, but I would like to see it done here if they could make it work. And yes, Zendrist, I do have a Discord. If you go to my channel page on the bio, or just like on, like, there's the links tabs there. The link is there, and feel free to join. We're always just chatting nonsense, or, you know, we're always just chatting nonsense, talking about just whatever we find interesting. And it's also just a good way for me to notify you guys when stuff is actually coming out, because sadly, YouTube doesn't always play ball. If we don't get Abyssal in some way, I really hope Laggy gets a new variant of some sort. I do agree. No problem there. No problem at all there, Jewel. Let me, Bro, we hunt gods. What is a hunter to us? Like a spin-off game where we get to fight where we're a guild knight. That would be cool. Zendrist, love to show off your hunter. He looks like FF7 Sid. That's fantastic. Yes, a hunter that's slowly transforming into a Fatalis. That's actually would be cool. Like one actually falling down the path that the armor does to him. Angus, why is GOG taking so long? Man, you can't rush perfection. And again, the fact it's out even this side of the year, I'm happy about. Yeah, Steve, definitely of them all, deserves a variant. Like, I would love to see what they could do with him. Like, but Steve, in my opinion, definitely deserves it. That's actually, you know what? Nope. Oh no, I do have the bow. Nice. I'm still gonna... Oh, no problem at all, Joel. Do what you need. Guy's the only flagship that doesn't have one. Yeah. We'll go after... Oh, God. Which one are we going after first? Okay, going after Steve. I think I remember saying this in a previous stream, though, that, like, playing a guild knight would be interesting, because I think the only hunter they couldn't, like, would have a hard time killing would be our hunter. You know, like, the main character, the one that's done the impossible. Like, you know, those kind of things. But, like... Because, you know, other than that, like, you know... How do I keep forgetting to stock up on life powders? I am a fool. Oh, God. I swear to God, I thought for a split second that was a raid out. I think it would be better for a mainline game. Have your friend in the story hunt alongside you and slowly turn into a Fatalis. You see, that would be the thing of, like, you'd have to make that work as in, you know, like, either, like, a family heirloom or something they got is, like, a Fatalis eye or, like, a singular piece of armor. You know, like, maybe a gauntlet or, like, you know, a legs, like, the boots or something. You know, that would be how you could tie it. Like, as it goes further on, they, you know, they slowly start becoming possessed, like, you know, they start getting more aggressive, or, you know, like, their hunting style becomes much more just destructive than anything. Like, you know, imagine, like, they played as a hunting horn main and then swapped to, like, you know, dual blades or a greatsword, something erratic and destructive. You know what I mean? I once completed, it was completed once I required Chocobo skin for the Sacred. Mine was named Ouija. Reburu. My worst matchup against Seregios. Man, I can tell you. They did him some insane justice in this game, so I can understand a lot of people struggling with him. Ow! I don't think people understand, most people don't even know the Fatalis is real. We just farm him and his armor and weapons for the kid. Yeah, no. Oh. Down you go. Damn it! Oh, he styled on me. No! Oh, he made us look like fools. Nope. Damn it, he's out of range. I mean, still hurt him. Or as a hunter legend slew a Fatalis and vanished without a trace, only for them to return years later, warped and transformed. Something like that could work, but it'd be... There wouldn't be a lot of connection to it. Like, you know, unless it was a case like, I don't know, maybe we were the descendant or something, but like, you know, you'd have to find a way to connect that. Today, Steve. Nope. 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 Oh, God. I had an idea a long time ago for a Steve subspecies. I just remember being a green one that spikes, hit the ground, causes poison. Like a Jade Seregios. That'd actually be pretty cool. Not my hunter literally having the left eye of Fatalis. Oh, God. Honestly, I don't know why, but Laggy has become my favorite monster not so long ago. I don't blame you, Cedius. I do not. He is a utterly fantastic monster. Down you go. Damn it. Actually, I'm gonna use that time to... Nothing by the Oasis. Alright, that'll do. Oh, excuse me.
I'll sit tight here.
Father or good friend set out with Daya from Daya Games. Father or good friend sent out with the Fatalis Eye years ago while out hunting until you get interrupted by a Black Knight that doesn't speak. Not a bad idea. That's all the time I had. Thanks for having me. I'll see you on the Discord soon. Not a problem at all, Zendrist. Take it easy, my man. Ow. Oh yeah, I forgot my stamina's a bit low. Very nice. Oh no. Oh God. Oh. Land. There we go. No. Get that healing off. Oh, just got that off. No, you don't. Come on, get this. Oh God, I got knocked out. Oh no!
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Ooh. on. A little Ace Zello lore. Does wear Fatalis armor, but has a medallion from the Ancients forged that harness the power of the Black Dragons. Keeps him from being corrupted and also allows him to forge a bond with Baracus. Nice. I wish we had more genuine reaction in the game after we deal with a Fatalis. Imagine coming in with parts and to tell a blacksmith and basically you slayed a legendary god. True. I think World got the closest to that. Like, World got the closest to, like, some kind of, like, the recognition, because especially from, like, the guild officials showing up. No, you don't. Ow! The armor can also wrap to look like any armor set in the game. Nice. I got your friend goes from an SNS to a switch axe near the end. And the game turns Fatalis. Oh god. Turns to Fatalis to stop a siege monster, but loses control and becomes the final boss. That would be cool. Yeah, Sword and Shield, more of a support, but still offensive kind of thing to an all-out switch axe. Oh, that hit. Get down. Oh no. Steve, can you just not right now? Oh, for God's sake, this terrain. Damn, I thought I could jump that. Damn it! Oh, I thought that would have killed me. Nope. I don't have flash pods. Damn. All right, we can just trap him in the den, so it's not too bad. It's funny how we don't even. It's funny how we still don't know how Fatalis are even born. We can just guess. Yeah, it's like, it's the truest definition of like what like dragons of mythology were meant to be or were. It's like we knew nothing about them. We just know that we can do nothing to stop them if they wanted to. And... Oh god, I thought I got killed there. I thought my health bar just disappeared. Oh my god. I probably got like next to no health if Spectre's trying to heal me. Yeah, I've got next to no health up here, don't I? This is gonna be scary when I jump off, isn't it? Okay, no. Not as bad as I thought, never mind. Damn it, I keep forgetting that. Oh. Oh, I just clipped its head. Yep. Yeah, I didn't know what happened there either, Jewel, for a second. I really don't. Damn it. Come on, over this way. Why am I on just potions? Oh yeah, I forgot he throws things. God, no, 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 no. Oh, he landed on it. What a clutch. I didn't bring any trank bombs, god damn it. Damn, there's just everything in here today. Was a Valahara, Doshagrama, Chadakabra, what the hell? Thank you, Willow. Yeah, death it is indeed, Jewel. Haven't had to do this in a while. Yeesh the small beings. Nope. Get something to eat really quick. Alright, he's up at the nest probably. Sorry, Alba, we gotta keep going. Me and my FNAF World team are now killing the key bosses now. Nice. And a Gypseros. Good God. How much stuff is there in this place today? Nicely done. Alright, I'll make my way to the Doshagam. Yeah, it's that exact scene from Hot Fuzz, just shame. It's that exact scene. God, I love that movie. What's in the area? Yes. Yeah, Sabora, what the hell's going on in this place today? Oh. Nope. He was just there and I interrupted his meal. Oh, I'm a bad person. Alright, give me the bow. Nice. Wise, who wins in a 1v1, me or you? First time I've been asked that question. Oh. A wound on his back I can use. Let me get high enough.
Got it on the ground.
And boom. That's a new one, Wise. That's definitely a new one. Oh, there's a wound in his leg. Let's go for. Oh no. Oh god. The one thing I didn't like about Wiles was how it couldn't get monsters rewards for hunting above my quest level. I mean, yeah, they kind of had something. Well, actually, no. Did they? I remember in Sunbreak they had something similar because I remember fighting in Astalos a lot earlier than I should have, I think I got the weapons, but not the armor, because I hadn't unlocked that yet. I can't remember which of the two it was. It was either the armor or the weapons I couldn't get, but I could get the other. All the monsters are running because they sense Gog. It's funny about that. I was only thinking of this. I was laughing at this with my brother. It's like, remember when they introduced Lagiacrus into the Scarlet Forest, and the whole thing popping up of who's the true Apex, Laggy or Uthduna. And it's like, you could see some back and forth between that. It's like, okay, yeah, fair, I can see why some people would swing one way or the other. But the fact that one of my, my second favorite member of the Apexes, it is not a debate. Like, anyone ever wants to tell me, it's like, oh, it's actually a pretty fair swing between Gog, Mazios, and New Udra. What are you on, and where can I get it? Az just goes me and puts the image of the gun pointing at the camera. I like that one, actually. If I could get this avatar, again, 4 arms, it's just one of them. Whenever I'm annoyed, if you guys ever annoy me, I just have him like with a gun in one of his hands. I think Alice is just flying by because he doesn't want to waste time fighting Gog. And down you go. Well, let's actually land a few more. Oh, hey. Oh, nice, you got the wound. What the? Oh, sneak attack. I was trying to pick this up. Yeah, that hurt. I'm just going to keep firing these. Oh, that was a heavy blunt pod. Get back here. Yeah, no, I love New Udra, but, like, anyone says who's the apex of, like, with Laggy and Uthduna, there, you could see some back and forth. You could. Like, it wasn't blatant. Like, you could understand why some would vote on one or the other. You could see it. But New Udra now has officially been demoted. It's no longer the Apex Quartet. Currently now, it's still just the Apex Trio. And it breaks my heart because he's one of my favorites. He's my second favorite of the Apex. And it's like, man, I'm sorry, but it's not a contest. I remember even seeing fan art. If I can remember it, or if I can find it, I'll post it in the server. Was like, someone drew, it was like a Uthduna. Like, you know, saying like people were saying, oh, it would just get in Gog's mouth and try to suffocate it. You know, something like that. You know, the way, like, cephalopods can basically fit anywhere. And it's like, fair logic. Except when you realize this thing, one of its main attacks is to fire a concentrated beam of fire. No. It's like, yeah, sadly, a chew toy is the only real word to describe what Gog is gonna do to him. And I'm so sad about it. Like, don't get me wrong, Gog, I'm happy to have him. But it's like... it's no longer the... Oh, that... Oh, I thought that went through even when I dodged. No, okay, fair. That would be broken. Like, you know what I mean? That's just so funny. Oh, he's got a wound on his leg. Blow up. There we go. Come on. Yeah, the Glavenus shows up into the well base and it just turns him into calamari. Yeah. Oh, he's too far. Damn it! I know it'd be broken, but sometimes I wish the Dragon Piercer had a bit more range. It would be so broken, but like, come on, it'd be... Why did I try and sharpen a bow? GU Devil Joe is kicking my shins in. And I just need to cut its tail and break its head. I don't have any bombs. Willow, feel free to use whatever artillery you've got. It's do more damage than my Dragon Piercer if you've got the ammo. Let's see if I can time this. Alright, now I follow up. Not the most damage in the world, but fair enough. Ow! Okay. True. Yeah, bow should have the longest sharpening time, because if I have to take out and sharpen each of these goddamn arrows... Oh! Beautiful. Down you go, big guy. Oh, God.
Well, that one.
I can imagine Glavenus wanders into the base and new Udra shows up and tries to show dominance. Kirby, yeah, Joe ain't happening today. Hey, man, it happens. Yeah, no, especially in Generations Ultimate. God, Devil Joe put the work on me when I first played that game. Yes! Oh, thank you, Willow. Oh, thank you. And a 3. Yes, I can finally make a lot of things. Oh, I've waited for you. Oh, finally. They're over. Yeah, that's 30 killed. Sorry, like 33 Sergios, and I finally get all 3 plates. Oh. Oh. Everyone put a salute for Willow, because I needed that. Everyone put a salute in the chat right now for Willow, please. Absolutely deserved. Yeah, and a 0 fate on Valstrax for Kirby. That's insane. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, man. Excuse me. Hey, appreciated, Willow, because to be honest, that's a side of the game I really need to do more of. But, oh, thanks, guys, for joining. That's what I'm going to be calling it for now. Damn near 4 hours again. Jesus. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow, probably around the... Actually, yeah, more than likely around the same time. And then on... I need to make that gun lance. It is too goddamn clean. Yeah, real MVP right here. To say that again. Right here. Legend right here. But yeah, and also on Thursday, I will post the time in the Discord server that I'm going to be watching the Game Awards on stream. So feel free to drop in for that one. So, but yeah. Thanks again, guys. It's been an absolute legend. It's been a great time. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. And as always, take care of yourselves, each other, and as always, good hunting. Professional streamer.